The horse? Fuck, where is he? Oh my god.
Okay, so.
Oh, dude. Oh, undercarry corpse body. Oh, nice, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Fuck. Nice. All right, period.
This is how the game's gonna do me?
Nice, dude.
Good way to end it.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Sick. Okay.
Right. Oh, this is for me.
Uh-oh. What, dude? So, look, everything is all booty. Nothing but booty. Hey, see, so this is not for me, right? I swear to God, I don't look at anything on my TikTok, right? Look, dude. Bro, this is crazy. Look. All right. See, so. Goddamn. Oh, yeah, that's 2 in a row. Poof. What is up? Happy Big Thursday. So we're back. I spent that whole last Tuesday farming for this one gorilla, and I finally got it. I finally got it yesterday. But guess what? This gorilla, this one right here, all damage ignites, increase area of effect, and hinder aura, sucks ass. It just, oh my god, it sucks. It's like even though he has fast movement speed, his base movement speed is quick and whatever, his attack and his leap really sucks. So it's better. I'm better off just using the vulture that I already have. The only problem is, man, it's crazy how 1 level, this guy with the +1 corruption and that 3 quality, it gives it a lot of extra damage. Like his infernal legion for this guy, even though it's 20% less base life than my vulture, it's like 50%, 50k more damage. It's crazy. So I'm thinking, I'm like, do I try to farm? Do I try and farm another Vile Vulture? It sounds like a suicide mission. We could try to farm another Vile Vulture. It's gonna be a suicide mission, getting one with all damage ignites and increased area of effect. You know. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna play. I feel like playing. I wanna farm a little bit. Let's go play some tunes. Make sure this is good. Okay, let me lower it down here. Can I lower it down here? Dang, why can't I? This always happens. Never mind. Screw it. It is what it is. Okay. Anyway, I'm doing some expeditions right now, so let me do these. I'll connect these guys. I have a expedition area right here. I might. No, I won't use it. I'll see. Star Drinker. I need some currency too, because I've been making rings. I have a new attack speed ring, so I figured I'd maximize the movement speed on my vulture by scaling attack speed. It's pretty good. Not too bad. Let me see. I need travel map. Where are my corrupted travel maps? This guy, this guy. Okay. Man, I was hoping that gorilla would have been good, but it's not good. I mean, maybe I could give it another chance. Let's give it another chance. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I did spend a lot of time to it. It was maybe like, I don't know, dude, like 15 hours. 15 hours to farm that guy. But like the nice thing is the vulture's fast, dude. He is fast. He jumped from, you know, his leap animation is super quick because I'm stacking attack speed. You know, damage is good. I just, you know, if I can find another one with all damage ignites and another increased area with a 21, 23 gem, that'll be good. I mean, there's a lot of time in the league, so could do that. And the other thing today, dude, I can't believe my AC stopped working. I think it stopped working. I don't know. It's been on constantly. We're going through like a heat wave. What a time, right? Always in the middle of summer, gonna deal with some shit like that. And we got the release of PoE 1. I think PoE 1's new league is tomorrow. I haven't looked at anything because I don't like playing PoE 1 anymore. If I play that, it's gotta have a sick MTX. It's gonna have a sick MTX, and I'm just gonna copy one of my friend's builds, and I'm not gonna learn jack shit. Because it's starting to feel a little like hamster wheelish, right? If you go back and forth between 2 and 1, 2 and 1, it's almost too much. Okay. I mean, there's still a voices I gotta do, right? Gotta get a voices somehow. I don't know what is another easy way to make a ton of currency. The last one that I got for easy ton of currency is the fork, right? The rune colors fork. That was an easy ton of currency if you got it to drop, if you're lucky enough. So, but we've exhausted that. So the only other things are like, as far as jackpot drops, I don't think there's really much left. Here, 2 random modifiers. Map has additional random mods. Let me run this one. Right. Spend some currency on some maps. Is this 8 mod? Here, this is my 8 mod. Okay. It still sucks having to set all this up, but you know, I think it's the only place to like maybe get some good currency. I still need to get my boons too. Here, I'll leave this one. Yep, tons of mods. Like having to try to get like the perfect chain where it's got, you know, freaking 7 or less, 5 or less, 6 or less, plus hitting all the, you know, good set of chains. It's kind of hard to get. 2 orbs of annulment. Okay. What's this? Passion of Alder. Okay. Not bad. 5 or 6. 3. What's this? Saga? Do I leave it? No. What about this? Nope. 6. Let's see, pop this guy. Or I could get another Hinakora lock drop. That would be tight. That would also be good. There's always a chance of getting a jackpot drop. Oh, you know what? I should go this way. It's 15. Oh no, is it enough? Yes. Okay. I'm 50% too to 98. I guess I can focus on that. That's a good goal, right? Just level. Get a level. Get more points. I think 98 will be the highest level I've got without using Temple. Because last league we got to 100. Getting to a level 100 was fairly easy. Right? Or pretty easy comparatively. Super easy comparatively. Instead of this, like, oh my god, you really gotta like, you know, over a long period of time, just never die. Temple was nice because you were always, you know, gaining a ton of XP. Maybe that's an option too. The only thing that sucks is like you have to farm the crystals. And I think as far as I've seen, it's still only 2 crystals per. Even if you have 6 temple tablets, I think it's only 2 crystals max. Could be wrong. Maybe it's dude. If it was giving you like for 3 tablets, you get like 6 crystals, dude. That would have been sick. Maybe it might have been overpowered though. They should have made it to where what's it called? Trial of Chaos gives you like 15. That would have been so nice. Oh, the other thing is I used to hate this magma barrier, but for expedition is actually nice because I know where the vulture is. Makes them easy, really easy to track. Like, also, I don't know if I could get off of this mage blood too. Maybe I should try playing without the mage blood. Because the movement speed is nice little quality of life, right? And then there's also the rarity, dude. I don't know what my rarity is without it. I forget. Right now I'm at like 170 something. I want to say I have like 90 something at least. Or maybe 100. Dude, that increased AoE on the vulture is so nice. So let me try this monkey. We'll see. Let me clear this and I'll try it on the next one. Oh shit! Whoo! I got stuck. Jesus. Next to a mana drain. Yeah, we're taking hits. Get him! With a mythical 9.5k EHP build. Okay, where's the last guy? There you go. 3 divs? I'll take that. Here, let's try the quadrilla. $35, right? Okay. And he has Hinder Aura, which is really nice. Okay. He might be pretty decent for this, actually. Oh, he could be pretty decent, actually, for this. Man, it sucks that he gets left behind, though. Yeah, he's got weird AI, dude. Okay. Let's see. How much damage is he doing? Yeah, 161, dude. That's a lot. Compared to this guy, 100k more burn damage. So double damage and some change. Come on, get him. Get that. All right, now's your time to shine. Quadrilla, go. Oh, this guy sucks, dude. Look what his AI sucks. It's almost like he takes long to shift, you know? It is nice that they get possessed by a cat and they get even more movement speed. Oh, dude. Okay, that was bad. Dude, that Quadrilla is bad luck. Let me change him out. It's weird because he you know, he doesn't go as deep, not as committed. Dang, dude, what a waste. Should have given it a chance. Do I have another one? Another map close by? I do. Okay, tight. Stick with the vulture. The vulture is the best. Let's see here. Oh, 3 divine? Okay. Reroll. Dang, dude. A 3 into a 3? What's this? Breath of Alder. I haven't seen a saga in a minute. So I definitely need a saga. I'm gonna leave these 6s. So I feel like that's the way to do it. You know, if I can't get sagas or whatever, I could just get raw currency drops. There you go. Oof. This one? No. Oroth Saga. Jeez. Okay. Come on. Ooh, Medved's tending. At least I can go that way. That's pretty good. End with a big one. So pop this guy. Right. This one. Right here. Yo, Demise, what's up? Howdy, selling Miami. Having a hard time price checking it. What do you think? It's in Trudy's General. Wait, you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. If you want to join it, you can post it if you want to link it to me. I don't know if you know my in-game thing or whatever. But yeah, that's my Discord. If it's in Trudy's General, I can look at it. Or let me see. Dude, my Discord wasn't even opening for whatever reason, so hopefully it opens. Oh no, my Discord's not opening. Hang on. Let me restart it. And task. LaFrank, what's up, bro? Dude, I farmed this monkey and he sucks. I must have been 15 hours, dude. Okay. Big crafting dinner. This one? Here, let's look at it, dude. This guy? Dominion +4, huh? Spirit, chaos resistance, +4 quality. On a important amulet, overwhelming presence. What does overwhelming presence do? We can price check it. Hang on. Let's finish this map, dude. I'm not exactly sure. Actually, you know what? Worse than Val Vulture? Yeah, dude. A lot worse. A lot worse. I scaled attack speed, so the Vulture is just like everywhere. You know, just pretty good. He clears a lot faster than the Gorilla. Hold on, let's go price check this. Lowers enemy stun threshold and ailment threshold. Interesting. Why did you decide to use that amulet? I feel like that base is not that great. So because that base is not a desirable base, I don't think that's a desirable base, dude. Lowest threshold and sun and elemental threshold, sun threshold, elemental threshold for. I don't want cast on death. Like the big one that most people use, that a lot of people just buy without thinking, but the one with the most buyers that you'll get is the Portent Amulet. But this is Dominion, huh? Are you playing like a command build, cast on command build, or a cast command skill build, using a lot of Archon? A Lament Amulet, huh? Overwhelming presence. Where's Grants? Ninja skills 3. Spirit, right? 50. Yeah, currently Varashta. Yeah. Because I think the best for, oh man, plus minion, plus life, huh? That's a tough one. Spirit's low too, so you can't whittle this. The eye level for Spirit is like fucking 50 or some stupid shit, dude. Chaos, quality of skills. I don't know, man. Cause don't like Varashta builds want instead of quality of skills, command skill recovery rate? Here, let me see. Let's look at it, dude. I'm gonna leave Spirit at 50 because you know. Quality of all skills. No results found. Take that skill off. 315, right? Allocates Dominion as well. So this one has rarity on it. That's huge. Yeah, Spirit Walker would want Wolfpack. Yep, it was fun to play with. I think it would work better for Spirit Walker or Gemling that wants to try weird stuff. Yeah, the Spirit Walker always wants Wolfpack because they want muster damage. Yeah, unless they want to try weird things. Like I said, people underestimate the unwalked paths. True. But if you're trying to sell it with these mods, dude, it's kind of hard. All right, Life is a dead mod. So right now what I'm doing is I'm looking what else could I get for... So right now your only prefix here is this, right? Spirit. That's the only prefix. There's no other one with overwhelming presence. So 300 is... Dang, this has rarity too. This one has accuracy with dead skill. But it's 30% max energy shield. And this is a solar amulet. Solar amulet's highly desirable for extra spirit. I would say... Chaos Res is nice. But to be real, dude, I would start it because you want the most money out of it. I would start it at like... You would have to start it at like 250 and then start lowering it. Because I don't think anyone's going to pay 300 for that with no rarity. Right? Because for 300... Or let's say 250, right? What could we get for 250? You see, get all elemental res quality, or all elemental res, double ES sanctified though. So you're stuck with Xerox gift. That's not bad. +4 for 100 divines, dude. Right? This is pretty good. This is basically almost equivalent to yours, but instead of chaos, it's all elemental res 13, which is not bad. Yeah, and these are gold amulets too. See what I mean? For 100 divines, you have 58%, another double ES for people who are playing ES, which is like basically everybody. So hard bargain, bro. Here's another +4 for 100. You know, and it doesn't matter if you have chaos res, because you could always re-roll this to chaos res, you know? Is yours T1? Is 19 T1? I don't know if 19 is T1. But like resistance doesn't really matter as much as long as the tier, right? If you have a T1 Ellie, then you could just turn it into chaos if you want it. T3? Yeah. So for the overwhelming presence that's on it is kind of, it's the only one that has it. Oh, dang. Eternal Rage for 150, dude. But dang, -1 prefix and 1 suffix. If I had a lot of currency, I would get this. If I had a lot of currency. Because you could even get whatever prefix you want because the spirit's fractured. And then Eternal Rage. Dang, dude. Oh, it's sanctified. This asshole. Fuck, never mind. If this wasn't sanctified, I'd probably buy this. So here's the Dominion run, all right, for Rashta build. Double ES, 5 quality skills. You know, it doesn't have resistance, but yeah. I'm just hawking my mini gear to make it an entangled gemling. If you want to get rid of it fast, you sell it for 150. Sell that shit fast. If you want the most out of it, I'd say set it for 250. You know? Yashin might reply when he sees your amulet. He'll just be super real with you because he crafts and shit. He'll be like 100 divines. He's gonna be like 100 divines. But if you want like you know, if it's gonna sell for 100 divines for sure. But like if you want the most out of it, I'd say set it for 250 and start lowering it. Lower it every day for like 10 divines. Let's see. I had it set for too high, a higher price first, and until I could get a few opinions. Yeah. What did you set it to at first? Like 300? 600? There's no way someone's gonna buy it for 600, dude. I just don't think that overwhelming presence is that big of a difference, because once you have enough damage, right? Once you have enough damage on your build, like you don't need stun build up on the enemy or ailment build up. You know what I mean? And for a lot of end game builds, they're already like a ton of damage. Like check this out, right? Like look at my Vile Vulture. This is like the one that does the most damage. He's only level 34, dude. I don't even need like a Prism of Belief, you know? You know? I have aura magnitude scaling, so it's pretty strong. Oh yeah? Interesting. So how does that work? Do you have aura magnitude with where's this bomb? Wait. I have a bomb right here. Oh, and then one right here. Like, what is the aura magnitude? You're scaling the overwhelming presence so that way things freeze immediately when you use your fracturing? Is that how you have your build set up? So that way, you know, you land freezes more consistently? Because usually if Rasta builds, I mean, it would be good if you scale that with what's it called? Immobilization buildup on a belt. Then you're always gonna freeze. That'd be pretty sick. But I think once people get strong enough though, they're always gonna freeze, right? They're always gonna kill. So I think it's more desirable to get like an amulet that gives you what is it? One of those twisted amulets, ones that give you like 2 mods, right? So you get like Endless Blizzard and then another mod or whatever to get +1 to your fracturing, plus something else, Endless Blizzard and like I don't know, some ailment buildup or whatever, and you craft an amulet off of that. Because usually people that are you know, if someone knows what they're doing, right? They're not gonna overpay on something. Unless it's like for convenience, I feel like, in my opinion. Because usually they'll just make it themselves, unless it's something they can't find. Like, you know, it's a base that's from the breach tree or something like that. But yeah, I think for Varashta builds, I don't really... I know they need Dominion, right? You gotta have Dominion. That's like priority number one. Then as far as one of the new amulets... They don't really need a Portent amulet. I mean, it's good to have a Portent amulet for them too. Because if they're doing something where, like, what is it? Yashin does a build where he kills his wolves, right? He needs his wolves to be killed in order to generate some type of energy or something like that. I forgot what he does. But, you know, that makes Portent amulet also super, like, desirable and stuff. And then, you know, people who are in deep end game are trying to stack rarity anyway, so they might just slap on a gold amulet, call it a day. I might try to get one of those gold amulets, dude, because it's only 100. But right now, I'm pretty broke. Damn, this guy's buff. Wanted to try hybrid Hissigs with it, but pivoted to Entangle. Oh, yeah. The Entangle build. I wonder how it would be if you played Abyssal Lich with Entangle, dude. And he just covered the entire screen. I wonder if it would have enough damage. If you could get enough damage, dude, you have the AoE covered. Your AoE would be insane. Holy shit, I'm taking a lot of damage. While stepping on a thing. See, like, part of the reason the gorilla sucks is that he doesn't go deep in like the vulture does. That vulture is fucking in there, bro. You know what I mean? And I actually like that magma barrier. I did like 10 minions. There's like 3 more added this league. I did that for Val Temple. Cleared rooms before entering them with Arsonist and Umbral Souls. On Temple League, yeah. With Abyssal Lich. Like, I feel like I would want to try it. I don't know what skill I would want to use, though. Entangle seems kind of cool. Right, Entangle, have plants, big-ass plants, fucking covering everywhere, dude. But yeah, I'd rather use this Vile Vulture, dude. This Vile Vulture is the way to go. Especially with his leap speed. His leap speed's insane. I kind of miss having a sniper, dude, to apply maim. I might have to put maim on the pig or something. I even leveled my speed pig to 20 because I figure he might as well do damage because he chunks anyway. Yeah, this guy's taking fucking damage. Yeah, everyone is playing Entangle with Oracle or Varashta, but I went Abyssal Lich. Tooltip doesn't show you that more Entangle length plus more accelerated growth overlap equals a lot of damage. Oh, it's shotguns? So it overlaps? Dude. I feel like that would be fun. Because I've been wanting to try out an Abyssal Lich, but I don't know what skill I want to use. Yeah, this guy has a lot of fire res. So I'm not doing any damage. I wish there was a way I could get this to be my damage, dude, so I could have I could turn this into chaos damage. So I could use that ring, the amethyst ring that turns fire damage to cold damage for ignite. And then I could cast contagion and this shit could just leap around. That sounds like it would be super fun, dude. Contagion Ignite. Gemling gets up to 18 fissures. Double what's on the skill for alt quality. So more shotgun. Oh, no shit. So Gemling the way to go. Yo, Topics, what's up, dude? Do you have diamonds with companion life and minion life? I have diamonds with only minion life and damage. Not companion life. Now that I'm using the vulture though, I could get companion life and do companion damage. But I feel like, I mean, it would be good actually. Since I have wasps here that are my specters, but they're not my main damage, right? They're just there to clean up trash. But right now it's all right. Right now it's not bad. That vulture's the way to go, bro. That guy's just MVP, bro. He's just in there, jump. Oh, fuck, not paying attention. Shit, I gotta stop dying, dude. That's the second time I died. Let me stop dying. Okay. Hold on, let me go. Let me... All right, we're going into the serious section now. This is the Alder Saga section. Let me take these off. I bought these tablets specifically to do that shit. Not sure yet. But yeah, these are the diamonds that I'm using. I'm using these guys. Minion damage, minion life. The thing is, you do need to have increased damage too, because if you have too much life, the diminishing returns for life is not as gonna really hit. You'll actually get more damage from increasing minion damage instead of minion life, or even companion life. But probably the way to go would have been companion life and minion damage or something. So I can give my spectre some damage, or I could just say fuck it and make a new set of diamonds. But diamonds are expensive, dude. Oh, let me go find the boss. Let's get out of here. Diamonds are pricey, bro. Like diamonds can easily go for can cost you 400 to craft. Makes sense. The minion damage needs to balance out. Do you need presence area? Yeah, I need presence area. Like since we're using the monk, it's just so that way it's better quality of life, because the way the that thing works, the picking up remnants, has to be in my presence area. So my presence area is like 7 meters, which is pretty good. It's almost the whole screen. Because for things like expedition, you don't really want to be that close. As you just saw, I just died. So I could be like kind of off to the side, and then they still gain increased chaos damage. Okay, let's do this one. Wait. Take one of my 8 mod maps. Okay, let's go do this, dude. Oh, wait. We need one more thing. Where is these guys? Always seen you on minions? You do non-minion builds? Nope. I play non-minions every once in a while, but I only do minion builds pretty much. Lush Isles. Here? Let's go here first. I could be persuaded though. Maybe play like something else. Because what usually ends up happening, dude, is I'll play another screen clearing build, right? Like some type of whatever screen clearing build, and it feels exactly the same as every other screen clearing build. Because I've done that before, especially when, like, you know, other games don't have minion classes, and I'll play something else. Jesus, this map sucks. So many threes, dude. Ooh, what is that? What is this? 3 perfect chaos. That's pretty good. It's not bad. Ooh. Dude, I'm getting hit with shitty ones, dude. Uh-oh. This is the mod list. How come I only have that many mods? This should go all the way down. I have triple... Did I not pop in those other ones? Dude, what is going on here, dude? I thought I switched tablets. Maybe I didn't switch tablets. The good thing is there's only one 7 mod thing in here. Let me see. I need to buy some more. I don't need to buy some more. Oh, dude, I have 17. Okay. Oh, dude, I forgot to put my tablets in. Shit. These are my tablets. That's why. Oh, man, I want to get out of this map now. It's a good thing this is only the mod for this map is not something crazy. The mod for this map is like 1 7-roll rune or whatever. At least 1 7-roll 7 rune remnant. Like every single remnant here rolled 3, dude. Let's get out of here. Do this one. This one. Get some XP. What is this one? Another 3-banger? Dude. Okay. Just discovered a map with exceptional item drops. All this news to me. I started the league like a month ago. Oh, for real? Yeah, on Expedition, if you get the symbol where it's a piece of armor and it's like a highlighted gold, that gives you guaranteed exceptional item. Guaranteed exceptional base. You bought expensive tabs, but no T16 for Expedition? No. I'm using T15 8 mod. Do you guys prefer T16s or 8 mod T15s? And they weren't that expensive. I just bought normal tablets. Like these tablets were 2 divine, and then I re-rolled them. These ones. So it's only 2 additional random modifiers. It's not fucking increased rare monster or whatever. Those ones that are 16, dude. So instead, I'm just juicing map mods. And then praying for increased minion. Oh my god, this map brick, dude? Oh, never mind. This guy's off in La La Land. Because some of the Expedition tablets, I don't think it's worth it, dude. Like 16 divines, bro. That shit is not worth it. Like I bought that one time and I was doing it with like, you know, T8 or 8 mod T15 maps and stuff. It's so RNG, dude. Because you're going to hold on. I mean, if you buy it and hold on to those tablets only for, you know, 6+ runes, those kind of maps, then it might be worth it. But if you're using it for everything else, you basically can't. All damage shocks, hinder aura. I like the clear of this vulture, dude. His Infernal Legion is basically that big circle. That big circle is basically his Infernal Legion. Maybe a little more. It should be more than that. I can send him in there, dude. Jump in there, bro. Get him. And the reason why I need presence area, right? Because look how far I am. If I'm this far, my presence area still gives them chaos damage being this far. See, like, where the hell is the other guy, dude? Guaranteed eye level 82 exceptionals from T16 from chests. The 16 div tabs are 100% worth it, for real. But you only use them for, like, you know, you don't use them for all maps, right? They're worth it if you find, like, a good remnant. Like, I'm not gonna use, like, you don't use those on maps where it's, like, 1 guaranteed T7, right? You wait for a map that's, like, minimum 5 or minimum 6. Because it's funny, right? My friend said that too. They're 100% worth it. And then I asked him like a week later, and he was like, "Yeah, they're not really that worth it." He's like, "Ah, yeah, I wouldn't do it. It's not really that worth it." Because it's like seldom. Because you can get like a, it's like it's 2 RNG, dude. Because even if you get a map with like less than 7 or whatever, if it's spawn or more than 7 or 7 and below, you can get ones where it's like a shitty layout. It's a slow gully. It's fucking, you know what I mean? But this is fun when you see all these like rare monsters spawn. Ow. 3 perfect chaos. Worth all the effort. But yeah, I like this vulture way better, dude. Way better than the monkey, just because, I mean, his attack of jumping in, and then I did make a new ring. I had to make a new ring to take advantage of this. I don't know how many rings I destroyed, dude, trying to make Infernal Legion rings. Because I realized I needed attack speed on the suffix. So I ended up making this ring. I got super lucky and rolled, dude. I bricked so many rings trying to make this. So this one's not bad. This one's only T2 attack speed, but it's 11%, so it mirrors 2 of them, so it's 22% increased attack speed. Like, I had one that was T1, but it bricked the minion life on the prefix. Because it would have been 14%, so 2 of them is 28. Man, that's pretty good. 28% increased attack speed off the rings. So now I gotta settle for 22. At least until if another base pops up on trade, then I'll get it. Me rarity 150. I only use an Alder Saga maps. And you need to do them fast, but those tabs are very hard to lose money on. You need to do them fast. Why do you have to do them fast? The speed of the map depends on if I get an oath or not, or whatever. Yeah, my rarity is 170 something, right? I'm using let me see, what is it? Rarity, where are you? 178. Let's see. Here, Grace Prairie, dude. This one's at least 5 slot, right? So let me take these things out, dude. Put these ones in. T15, you say? Okay. Let's go make a T15. A nice T15.
Go on. As expected. Go.
Where is... We'll do monster rarity, right? Okay. Let me craft some maps. Right, not pack size. I have 15 effectiveness. We'll use pack size and effectiveness. So we get monster rarity. and rare items. Okay. Where's those corrupted maps, dude? Corrupted, those two. Okay. May I ask your IG? In-game name? What do you want? It's this. Chalupa menu minions? Here, let me give it to you. T16 should also have better remnant outcomes. They did say T15 is better now, but T16 should have better remnants. Oh, really? Is that the case? All right, dude. Let's do it then. I'm all for hearsay. Thanks, you're welcome. Okay, let's do this. In my opinion, whatever you've been doing works for you. You did drop 2 locks. That's what's up, dude. I did drop 2 locks and I was using some bullshit. The one lock that I dropped was some bullshit map. There you go. 1 T16, dude. Let me put this away. Right, these are my nice maps. Take this T16. I need another lock, dude. I might have to start crafting for money, and I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that, dude. Because for one, I need a bunch of money. Right? I'm a little low on currency to be crafting for like... Well, I could start small, I guess, but I really don't want to craft for currency. Right? So 6 extra mods. I have a gold... I removed the gold mod one. I bought one that was a gold mod, and I fucking chaos orbed it off. Is anyone still buying stuff? People still buy stuff. People still buy stuff, but you have to sell it at a really good deal, dude. Because or it has to be really, really perfect, you know? I have 2 stash tabs full of T16s, though. I just Alk and go them. T15s are probably still better for raw loot. So what is the deal for raw loot? But for remnants, right? I want good remnants? Okay. 3 perfect regals, then we're going to keep that one. Reroll this guy. Jesus, trash. Okay. I could really use another Alder Saga. Sideris or whatever. Alder Saga? Give me an Alder Saga, dude. I need another one. If you price it right, plenty of stuff sells. Oh yeah, sell it for low. Like when I was making sapphires, I was actually making turning currency on sapphires pretty decently. I was profiting like maybe 50 divines per sapphire. But I was qualitying them. There were like 4 from perfect, all of them. Ooh, hit? No. Did I run out of... Nope. All right, I think that's all of them. Nope, not all of them. So why is it I have to do the maps fast? Is there a time? There's no time component in all this, right? Like, what does that mean? You got to do the maps fast. Efficiency? Oh. Well, if it's efficiency, then that's different. I thought it meant like, you know, you get more loot in like in one map because there's some like component. But yeah, if you're talking about you do them fast, then over time, yeah, fast is more div per hour. Yeah, I get what you mean. I thought you meant like, oh, you gotta do them fast and you get like a buff or some shit. I was like, what? That's a thing? But right now, I have sacrificed damage for Mage Blood, for rarity, right? What's more loot than higher rarity? Echo, what's up, bro? How you doing? How's it going? Are you about to play PoE 1? PoE 1's right around the corner.
Just resubscribed for 4 months.
Hey, I appreciate it for the resub, bro. Thank you, sir. Are you excited? PoE 1? What is that? A sandwich? Is that like a po' boy? I might play it if there's a pretty sick MTX. But I won't play it in the beginning of the league. I'll wait till things are cheap. Until like mid-year is like super cheap. And that's what I would do. I'm alright. Yeah, I am. Been pretty busy. Yeah, I noticed. I haven't seen you on, dude. The same here. Been pretty busy. I don't know how excited I am for it, to be honest. So, no hype. I mean, honestly, dude, we've all been playing so much PoE 2, right? I feel like, you know, we're starting to hamster wheel a little bit, right? Like playing PoE 1 for the sake of playing PoE 1 or whatever. Like, I'm kind of almost like, I'm finding a little bit of things to do right now. Just kind of nice. It's kind of fun playing with companions a little bit. My companion's spectre hybrid setup. I could push it, you know. If I got 4,000 divines, I could buy a +3 prism. The farming strats are fucking terrible, and a lot of build diversity got fucked. Oh, for real? Personally, I need to play PO1 because of PoE 2. Yeah. I miss Temple, dude. I really, really miss Temple. I know it's controversial. Some people don't like it because of the currency situation, but I really love Temple economy. Temple economy was the best economy, dude. Because I could craft. I could craft whatever the fuck I wanted, dude. 1 divine, 30 annulment orbs. Bro, let me roll this. Let me roll this triple T1, no fucking fractures, dude. No fractures. Let me roll this triple T1 real quick. Because I'm using straight up chaos orbs, T3 chaos orbs to roll all my shit, dude. You know, and you had a shit ton of chaos orbs, so it doesn't really matter, you know. I miss that. I really miss that. For someone like, you know, if I want to experiment with something, I could easily just farm for 2 days, and then I could craft the item that I needed. You know, now it's like, oh my god, dude, I need 2,000 divines. Where am I gonna get 2,000 divines? RMT? Fuck, dude. Did you play Mirage at all? No, I didn't play Mirage. The last PoE 1 league I played was Mercenaries. Like right now, if I wanted to make a +6 amulet, come on, bro. With mods that I want, fuck, dude. I have to craft an amulet, you know, but I can't force it. If I make something and it's good enough to sell, I have to sell it, right? Make my money back, slowly build it up, make a thing, craft it. Oh shit, it rolled something good. Instead of fucking redoing it, sell it, make my money back, do that. This whole rigmarole of crafting and shit, which I get, you know, it's part of the game to do that, but I miss Temple League because Temple League just allows you to just play the game. You need crafting currency? Just play, bro. Build your temple, just play. You'll have all the crafting currency you need. Mirage was good for farming because the Mirage only buffs, like Ultimatum, dropping special things. Same with Legion, Scarab, strong bosses. Oh yeah? Breach was the only good standalone without needing Mirage. However, Breach got eviscerated and there's no Mirage. So what do you think is going to happen? Oh yeah? So it's going to be boring as shit? It's going to be hard? It's going to be feast or famine? I like feast, bro. Everybody likes feast. Especially feast without having to craft the saw. I mean, crafting your own stuff is good. I like crafting my own shit. But I hate having to, like, you know, craft to make currency. Because imagine, right? That is the fastest way. The fastest way is to either gamble currency, or craft, right? It's the fastest way to make currency to craft your mirror tier items. Not playing the game. That's always been a thing that I've always like, oh man, that sucks. That's why last league when Temple came around, I was like, oh my god, bro. I can get everything by playing the game. By killing monsters, dude. I can make everything I want by killing monsters. In a timely fashion. That shit was my favorite, dude. That was my favorite league, bro. Temple League. But I know, like, people didn't like it because, you know, whatever, controversial. Building the temple's a pain in the dick. Collecting crystals sucks ass. But once you had the temple, it was only a matter of time before you dropped the mirror. Like, it was basically guaranteed, dude. You're basically guaranteed to drop the mirror and hit a coral lock. And you're guaranteed to hit level 100. Which was pretty nice. What is this? And mercs if they're like rogue exiles. Looks great as an Abyss 2.0. I actually didn't see the I didn't see the presentation whatsoever, dude. So I don't know like what the thing is. What's so good about it? What's new? Because I don't know. I liked PoE 1 before, but something about it I just didn't really enjoy, you know? Because most of the time it was I really hated all the one-shot mechanics on the map affixes, dude. It was a pain in the ass. Like, this game is turning into that. It's not as bad, but you still, you know. It's like I have to get all 5 types of defenses and stuff, which I get. It's part of the depth of the game, you know. You have to build spell suppression and everything and all the different fucking defenses and stuff. But it feels a little weird, right? To me, it feels a little antiquated now. It's like it's extra bloat. But I guess if you play 16 hours a day, it's right up your alley, right? Because if the 16-hour-a-day players need something to play for 2 months. Underwater expedition that you built? Underwater expedition? It's a 3x3 grid. The maps have special implicits, like ones of the ones they showed was 12 Diviners Stronghold boxes. Oh, yeah? I haven't done Stronghold boxes, so I don't know. That seems sick. So you're kind of like making your own area that you build? Kind of similar to... Every time I think of building something, I think of Temple now. Underwater temple in the 3x3 bit grid, so it's not like this gigantic grid. Underwater mini temple is what it is. I did Diviner Strong boxes in Freesia and it dropped like 12 apothecaries. I don't know what apothecaries are. Is it almost like a type of divination card? Oh, Mayblood's divination card? Oh, nice. Dude, I hope we get divination cards. I think divination cards are pretty sick. Like, it was fun. I wonder how they're going to incorporate it, though, right? Because now it's like it's tied to the map, but they changed it, so it's not really tied to the map now. You can make the maps drop. Like, you could switch the divination card drop now. So I wonder how they're going to incorporate divination cards into this. Right? Because you can't really choose the map in PoE 2. They said they're coming. They said they already had them, right? Oh, shit. Don't get hit by all this bullshit. Let's see. Pick this up. Man, it sucks that it's such a gamble to hit like 6 remnant maps. I think I've only had that once. 6 remnant map. So like to play the funnest content is such a gamble. That's why Temple was another reason it was good, right? If you want to if you wanted to stress test your build, all you needed was to just hop right in. You didn't need to have like special stars align. I hope they do something more similar to that next league, where like, you know, to do juicy stuff, you don't have to do all these different things. Dang, look at all these guys have elemental res. Uh-oh. Woo! Monsters. Get him. Get him, Vulture. That Scorpion is thick, bro. Get the Scorpion. Kill him. Kill him. Expedition is almost equivalent to Temple and money. I'm surprised you don't have currency like Temple League. There's no way Expedition is equivalent to Temple, dude. There's no way, bro. I was getting like... What was it? I was getting a lot, not just the raw divine drops, but you're getting like all this other currency. Like, for instance, right? I haven't dropped a mirror in my expedition. You know? There's no way the amount of currency is the same. And on top of that, the frequency of temples that you can do a lot of temples, right? And they're always juiced to the gills. This one is like, you gotta use the Alder Saga, you gotta path to it, you gotta get there. Like, yeah, sure, you know, if the stars align, you can get a bunch of good expeditions and stuff. But I doubt it, dude. I doubt that a super juiced temple with a build that could clear it, like the best build for expedition, and you put that same build into 0.4 temple, there's no way they're even close. There's no way, dude. Like, it's crazy how much currency you get. Like, one map? Like, in an hour of doing expeditions, I don't think you can get that many. I mean, if you set it up, like if you set up a bunch of Alder Sagas, you path to all of them, and then you did them all back to back to back, you know? Maybe that's the way to do it. Super fast. Set everything up, you know? But in 0.4, right, my Infernal Legion build, clearing all the rooms and stuff, it was pretty quick. Like to do, what was it? To do my temple, it was 20 minutes to finish the whole temple. And it goes from 40 to 60 divines, raw divine drops. Then not including all of the T3, like Chaos Orbs, T3 frickin', you're getting shit tons of T3 Chaos Orbs. You're not even picking up Exalts, you're getting T3 Exalts. You're getting like 1,000 Chaos Orbs. Like, dude, it was crazy, dude. But it was so good, right? And the funny thing too is, even though there was that much currency in the economy, it wasn't like you could just have a mirror tier item, right? It would still take you like a week or two, but you could see it. You could see it. You could be like, all right, I need this item. And it was easy to like see it. It didn't feel bad. This one's kind of like a gamble, kind of like a mystery a little bit. Maybe you have a little more experience than I do in doing expeditions, so you can kind of see like what the amount, like for you, like if you needed a +6 amulet, you could plan it out in your mind how long it would take for you to get it. For me, fuck, dude, if I wanted a +6 amulet in this league, ew, dude. You know, Temple was way more broken compared to other mechanics, but in terms of keeping up with the economy, that's when it keeps you up there like Temple did. I don't know. I disagree. Any idea why Omen of Whittling and Omen of Light and prices are dropping? Maybe people are leaving. How much are Omen of Lights? Because like what I'm doing, how I'm like grading this in my mind, right? Like what's better or worse, is my ability to craft this +6 amulet. You need to do Temple or Abyss League to keep up. This league you need to do Expedition. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Omen of Lights are still 11. They're not that bad. What are Whittlings? Whittlings are... like, you basically have to always do the league mechanic to keep up, but the thing with keeping up, right? So even if you keep up with the economy, the amount of crafting currency it takes to craft something is pretty much fixed, right? Because the statistics of how much, like, let's say for instance, right, if it takes 1,000 annulment orbs to craft something, it doesn't matter what league you're in. It doesn't matter if you're in 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. It's still going to take 1,000 annulment orbs, right? But in 0.4, because the amount of currency that dropped was so like prevalent, to get that 1,000 annulment orbs was a lot faster, if that makes sense, right? So yeah, you're keeping up with the economy, but the time it takes to get that amount of crafting material was just faster. You know, instead of having to play like all the time. 9 divines. Oh, this is good. I hope this goes down. Omen of Lights though feel like they're still the same. 12. Because I look at it like the amount of currency that I'm getting to craft it for myself versus like the price of what it is to buy it, you know? Like for instance, chess pieces last league, for whatever reason, dude, the corrupted +1 chess piece, I sold that bitch for a mirror. Like, I don't know why someone would pay for a mirror for it when I crafted it for 500, like 500 exalts or 500 divines. Like, why the hell are people buying shit for a mirror when you could make it for 500 divines, dude? You know? But here, it's like, for me to get 500 divines, oh my god, dude. Like, if I have to farm for 500 divines, it just makes me want to not, you know, do it, because it involves getting an Alder Saga. It involves, you know, finding the right thing, fucking changing the thing in here, putting this on, looking at this, seeing that there's 5 mods, and then putting the Alder Saga in there, and then like pathing to it and buying the fucking tablets and all this shit. You know what I mean? So like, I mean, it's cool, it's fun, it's different. It's just, you know, when this league is like 3 months in and everyone's gone, it's like, fuck, dude. I gotta, you know, then I have to craft another 700 divine, you know, amulet as an attempt to get +6. It's like, oh, fuck, man. You know? But, you know, that's my opinion, though. So, I mean, I like Expedition. It's fun when, you know, you get the stars to align and stuff. It's just now I gotta go to this side, right? This is the last one. So, that's why I feel like I should almost, you know, do a bunch of Alder Sagas, boats, and then I should craft, like, I should just buy, like, if I had, you know, 4 Alder Sagas, I should just use 4 of them, and then fucking travel to all of them, and then I could just do expedition map, expedition map, expedition map, expedition map, so that way there's no, like, you know what I mean? There's not this, like, gap I have to do, and go here, set this up. Like, it's fun. I think this league is fun, but I don't know if I want to do that again, dude. I don't know if I could, like, whenever they do the league reset, they're supposed to do like a mid-league reset, right? Maybe they'll add some new stuff. If they don't change anything and you have to grind the same way for currency, I don't know if you're gonna enjoy that, dude. I know I'm gonna, I mean, I'm still gonna play it because this is basically my favorite game, right? This, and maybe play Tekken 8. Maybe unless a different game comes out that I feel like playing. Storm Mage or Frost Mage build cannot do Juice Endgame. Yeah, they can. You can use Frost Mages. There's a guy, his name's Ranny. He comes in here sometimes. If you look up Ranny's build on YouTube, he runs a Frost Mage build. Can do all the content. 6-man. He can carry 6-man maps with Frost Mages. The only thing is, it is, you know, the usual business, stacking jewels. But even if you didn't stack jewels, you can get it strong enough to do solo content pretty easily. I just prefer to use Infernal Legion because with Mind Over Matter, with mana on kill, so that way I don't have to stop. But the downside for mine is I'm a little squishy if I take like big ass hits. I was thinking about getting a Headhunter, dude. If I got a Headhunter, then it would be like Temple, right? Slap on a Headhunter. You do Expedition with a shit ton of minions with rare mod modifiers, and then you become immortal when you have like 40 affixes on your Headhunter. The only thing is I lose rarity. Rarity and movement speed. I'm trying to get a +3 prism, but most of my divs are tied up in omens. Oh yeah? For a prism? For which one? Yo, mate, what's up, bro? Yeah, Headhunter is definitely the call for Expedition. Yeah, it was the call for Temple too last league. I was frustrated with Temple last league because the effectiveness was so high, right? It gets to a point where you get 2-3 shotted or 4 shotted. But then once I slapped the Headhunter on, I was like, oh my god, dude. But then at the same time, it started to like, you know, I think it would have been sick if they took the Headhunter out and then people had to play the Temple evenly like that, dude. Right? Then it would have been sick. Would have been like, oh shit. Yeah, it drops a fuck ton of currency, but you know, you can't just go in there with your head cut off. Day 3, I crafted a cast on kit absent amulet. Perfect flux, 3 cheap locks. Didn't know you could get +6. I locked 3 times for +5. None of them showed 5. None of them also had a good Val result either. Ooh, that sucks, dude. Well, guess what, Agent? Last league, or I think it was 0.3. I only sanctified 1 +4 amulet and I had 12 failures, dude. I was 1 out of 13 for +4s. That's why when I want to make this +6, I think about that time. I'm 1 in 13 in sanctifications, dude. And then I think about the currency I have to farm doing expeditions, and then I want to jump off a bridge. I socketed 50 quality Archmage, Absent Amulet, 4 of them with Spirit +4 spell. None of them want +6. Either that shit's garbage. It's a 1 in 12, dude. According to Yashin, it's a 1 in 12 chance to sanctify to get +4, right? And then if you have 50 quality, you hit +6. So with Headhunter, you were a Temple God. Yeah, we all ran it with negative res and felt immortal. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, Temple was the shit, dude. It was the shit for people who wanted to experiment. Like, if you want to craft something for a Mirror character and experiment, Temple was the shit, dude. Because you had access to currency to craft whatever you needed. And then if you had some wacky idea or whatever, you know, all you had to do was grind currency in your temple, and then you can get the gear for it. You can either get the gear for it. The only thing is that, you know, obviously if you have an Adorn, you have to buy it. Unless you have to, you know. But then if it was craftable, you could craft it yourself. So like all these like 666 T1 scepters to try to get +5 scepter and shit. Try to get +5 scepter, all T1 mods. Oh, dude, you could do that shit yourself. You know? It was a pain in the ass. It was not easy. It would take you like a month, like the amount of jawbones, dude, and whittlings to force craft a 6 T1 scepter. Bro, dude, it's like, what is it? 50 whittlings? 50 whittlings, 50 ancient jawbones. Imagine, dude, right? And then you gotta sanctify this bitch. So then you need locks to get the +5. You know what I mean? So even if you have a crazy mechanic like temple dropping all that kind of currency, it's not like everyone's gonna have mirror tier items, right? But it makes the people who play that, like, they understand how to craft and they can grind, like the, you know, the veteran players that are not totally sweaty, that have real lives. It made it so it was like, oh shit, dude, I could fucking make all my shit. You know, I could play 3 months into the league. I'm still like fully like invested in like trying to, you know, get my stuff. It was super fun. It was super sick, dude. You know, it just felt like doing, it just felt like shit having to build your temple and collect crystals. That felt terrible. That was the absolute worst shit. And then once you built your temple, there was nothing to do. And it was like, oh, what do I do now? Well, I guess I experiment, you know? So if they could somehow bring that type of mechanic into all the stuff they did here, I think that would be pretty sick. You know, obviously it's got to be what I think they should make temple drop rate the standard for all the mechanics. They should make fucking temple drop rate the standard for all the mechanics, dude. Breach, all that bullshit. There should be some way to juice it to where you have temple level fucking drops, dude. I know people are going to be like, that's crazy. You're going to finish the game in 2 weeks. Hell, you're not. I'm telling you. Maybe if you play 16 hours a day, you'll finish in 2 weeks. But, you know, that's a different type of problem, dude. If you're playing 16 hours a day for 2 weeks, that's a different problem, dude. You know? I just like it that it's like a free high level map. Yeah. You're talking about this? Free high level map? Like if Expedition, because I really like the idea of having a lot of currency, dude. Because the limiting factor last league, even though there's a lot of currency, was bases. Exceptional bases were to the moon, dude. But it kind of balanced out, right? It's like if you needed an exceptional base too, that was like 500 divines, Temple fragments were 40 divines, dude. Temple fragments were 40 divines, bro. It was crazy. So like, if you're a brand new player, right? You're like, oh fuck, I need currency. How do I craft my, my end game gear that Grade keeps talking about? You fucking run temple. Each fragment was 40 divines, and you need 200 divines to craft like most gear, dude. So then you could do temple just to start off, right? Not chaos trial, not temple. You could do chaos trial. Chaos trial fragments were 40 divines a pop, dude. It was crazy, dude. Man, 7 chaos a div is really bad for real. Temple was great dropping chaos. That's what I mean, dude. Like if they made it to where all the mechanics this league, you could juice it to where maybe not exactly like temple, right? Because there's the vet players or whoever that are like, oh my god, there's so much currency, you can't play. At least half the currency, like you could juice it to where you could make half that currency. I think people would play more because the option to craft your own gear exists for a lot of people, right? And then it was like, why am I gonna buy this shit? I could just play this game and then I can craft my own shit, dude. You know what I mean? The only thing I'm buying is like an adorned or a voices or something like that. Or I'm gonna farm for it. And then you could actually buy the voices by taking advantage of people that want to pay a mirror for a chess piece when it's made for 300 divines. Like, I can't believe people were buying these chess pieces, dude, for the outrageous prices that I was putting them for. I was like, holy shit, dude. I definitely did not make a crafting video. No, I did. I think I did. Because I couldn't believe why people were were buying these chess pieces, dude. But like, yeah, I hope they loosen up a little bit on the drop rate. Because I know, I get it, like there's got to be a grind, right? It's a grind. That's why it's called grinding your games. You got to play the game. But there comes a point where there's this point, right? We're at this inflection point where all the big streamers leave the league anyway. So that'll be sick if what they did is they increase the drop rate as the league ages. So like at the 3rd month, the drop rate for currency is like 3x. Some shit like that. Dude, or like, you know what I mean? The voices drop rate goes up 3x. T1 drop rates start going up as the league ages, dude. That'll be tight. Like dynamic drop rate, dude. So that way, if you start the league late, like 3 months in, shit's just fucking, T1 drop rate is high and shit. That would be hilarious, bro. I wonder if that would combat inflation, right? Because inflation is like what? Like what they say, straight up marketing scarcity. Oh shit, almost died. Getting hit by too many moonbeams. Like supply and demand is what causes inflation. So what if you increase supply automatically? Because there used to be this thing, right? If you played fighting games back in the 2000s or Tekken back in the day, they used to have time release characters in the arcade. So like as the arcade was introduced into your arcade or whatever, once the game was there, every week a new character would get released, time release, right? So what if they did that with drop rates, dude? Drop rates increased as the month, like next month it's double the drop rate for T1 T0 uniques, mage bloods, headhunters, right? Now in the 3rd month it's triple drop rate. Man, that would really pull more people, I swear to God, right, dude? People would fucking play, dude. I would play. Like, dude. I think that's a great idea. That's a fucking great idea, dude. Because the league's dying anyway, so what does this matter? And then it combats RMT, and combats inflation too, because there's more supply and there's less people, there's less demand. Or I guess there'd be more demand, right? Well, less players would be less demand, but also less supply because less people playing. But usually, there's always the RMT mafia that hangs around that's fucking pumping prices and shit. So imagine, dude. Imagine that, dude. You know, there's gonna be a bunch of pissed off people too. I don't know why they'd be mad. It's a fucking game, right? I'd be like, oh, you're mad that your currency is devaluing? Eat a dick, bitch. You know? Like, ho, you're selling currency? That's the only reason why you're mad? Because, I mean, it's a league too, right? So the league dies at the end. It goes to standard, so. Because that would be, honestly, I feel like that would attract a lot of gamers too. Because it's not like the league, it's not like standard where, you know. I guess, what is it? Your wealth is kind of set. You know, like if the drop rates went up. What am I trying to say here? Hang on, let me not die. If you had like a dynamic drop rate, dude, that was based on the age of the league, I don't see how, like, what would be the negatives of that, right? The negatives would be the guy who's sitting on 5 mage bloods loses wealth. Like that's the only thing I can see, bro. Hey, the downside is, you know, in this not real world where wealth is not even real and in pixels, the guy who grinded for the first 2 months to become the trillionaire is now a millionaire. I'd be like, I don't give a fuck, dude. You know, I mean, if I was like, I don't know, maybe if I was the trillionaire and then all of a sudden my wealth went down to 1 million, I would feel bad. I wouldn't feel bad. You know, maybe if it was like real life money, right? Or I got killed by a wave. That's what I get for talking shit. Hold on, did I have enough XP? Never mind, I'm good. The nice thing I like about Expedition 2 is it gives you a lot of XP, bro. I noticed the amount of XP I get in Expedition is a lot. For 5 runes. Okay, let's make this last one good. Not die. Stupid water wave, dude. Let me see. Sell this. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what would be bad about that. If you had dynamic drop rate for T0 uniques. Like the only thing I could think of is maybe the philosophy of the game is to gatekeep people from reaching this like level of power. And that the level of power should only be reserved for those that are rewarded for playing copious amounts of time. Which doesn't make sense to me too. You know? To gatekeep fun. RMT is a big problem in this game. I was Googling Prism of Belief. Oh, yeah? You know what I mean? Like, I don't see how changing the drop rate like that, someone would be against it. Unless you're a gatekeeping status. Like, you wanted to gatekeep the stat. Like, you want this idea of, like, $110 for plus 3 Prism? Fuck, dude. Right? You know what I mean? Like, that feels bad, too. Like, if you're in a video game and then your philosophy as a developer is to... You know, it's the end of the league. It's 3 months in, and you're gatekeeping people from reaching the pinnacle of the top of a league. It feels like weird, right? I feel like that's not something that they would lean towards. But I feel like that would be so tight, dude. Increase the drop rate as the league goes on. Can't believe I died to a fucking wave. It's basically all the shit that kills you in this game is map affixes. It's not really monsters, but I feel like I guess they have to do that because you're too strong. You as the player is too strong that normal monsters can't kill you. So as a game developer, you have to figure out inventive ways to introduce challenge. Let's see. Another one? I like this map. Val City. It's crazy how the companions do a lot of damage, dude. That more damage multiplier is pretty nuts. I hope instead of nerfing it next league, they just make the other stuff stronger. But you know that's not going to happen. How do I hit this? Because I feel like companions are in a pretty good spot now. Now specters feel, you know, not as good. Like, I almost feel like if you're playing a Skelly build, you should probably have at least one companion. This song's making me feel like playing Tekken right now. You left a headhunter on the ground? Did I? Where, dude? You gonna make me run back? Oh, headhunter? This guy? I remember seeing that video of the guy, well, chancing or whatever, right? Belton did that video of what it takes to chance a mage blood. Is that the same thing for chancing a headhunter? Is the headhunter chance rate also in the toilet? Right, we know mage blood chance is super low. But even though it's super low, Mate was just in here. He chanced the mage blood in one full tab. So I don't know. Maybe maybe they just widened the RNG, but it's still possible. But Belton spent 40 mirrors, dude. That's crazy. 40 mirrors to not get shit. Doing the Lord's work. What is this? It's all these explosions, dude. In point one, I chanced a few things, like an Astro Menace. This league, I haven't chanced anything. Dude, I've never chanced anything. My favorite gambling was Undying Hates in 0.3. I made thousands of divines, dude, chancing gambling Undying Hates. Because there was a profit margin of like 5 divines, and it took you could do it very fast. So I was making, dude, hundreds and hundreds of divines. What was I gonna do? Here, okay, time to get my other map. Right, let's get, do I have another T16? I don't have a T16, so what's one with high rarity? Or here you go, monster rarity. This is pretty good. Do I have another one? I think it's the best one. Oh, this is effectiveness. That's no map rarity? What? Item rarity, monster rarity, and pack size. Which one's better? Oh, wow, they're exactly the same. Oh fuck, put that map back in my normal stash. Okay, take the maps out. All right, try not to die.
Another step on the
Divine. Okay. Come on, bro. Give me. I need an Alder Saga. Please. Please give me an Alder Saga. So far, none. Damn, dude. I guess I should just strictly run T16s, huh? For these type of maps, because maybe I guess it does impact the quality of the rune. Let me go this way first. This one. Wait, can I go up this way? Wait, what the hell? Dude, I hate it when this thing bugs. Okay, here. There you go. This way. Nice. Okay. We're back to 50%. 50% XP. Dude, that vulture is crazy, dude. It was pure luck that I saw it too. I was like only in my fourth or fifth map in Convalescence trying to hunt you know, monsters and stuff, and he was there. My vulture is on the bench. Not using him? Look at that leap, bro. Boom! Like, oh shit. I wish I could I wish I had more spirit though, because you know, I could use like I could really use a sniper right now with maim for this. Also like muster, you know, more muster damage is nice. Spirit cost is too high, yeah. I could do this. I could get rid of a plague harvester. And then I could put some other stuff in here. But I like having two. Having two feels really, really good. I could put on, what do you call those boots, dude? Bones of Uller. I would lose quite a bit of ES though. Should I? Maybe I should, right? Use some bones. I'll still have 3,500 mana. With overflow, it's 570 for 5,700. Oh shit! Somebody died. Like how much or how much mana would I have if I take off my boots? 35. Ugh. Damn, that cleric is dying. Oh, I have a Brutus Brain. Hold on, I gotta put the Brutus Brain on him. Dude, that guy's tight. I almost want to refarm another one, and so I can at least get, you know, +1 corruption level, and also the 23 quality, because those are huge, you know. Like on a companion, one level's a lot. Where's everybody at? All right, hold on. I gotta go back and get my Brutus Brain. That guy keeps dying. I don't notice any difference between 20 and 23 quality and Spirit Reservation. Well, for the companion though, it does more damage too. Oh, is it only reservation? Oh, I guess it is only reservation. But then the +1 level for corruption though. So I can have level 35. It might be worth for level 35. Yeah, you're right. It's only two reservation. That line, dude, 140% more minion damage. That shit's a lot. Okay, let me yeah, +1 level is big for companions. Let's see, wildfire. Where is it? Where's my tech rods? Or not my tech rods. Where's the Brutus Brain? Here you go.
I must meditate.
Where is this guy? Put it right there. Wait, am I short? Oh, man. Damn. I have 39, 97 mana now. Okay. Now that Brutus Brain is on him, he'll stop dying.
Another step on the road less traveled.
Yeah, I got lucky with that chest piece. This chest piece, the soul mod for triple spirit. It's still not enough though. Like I can't use my her declaration. That's why maybe for this, maybe I should run cuz like I don't need the boar's damage, right? So it's probably better I run DR. The boar is nice, you know, he chunks, but I don't need him for damage that bad. Instead, I need more EHP. Like, I have a her declaration, but I don't have the spirit to use it. So, I could... Man, I don't want to get rid of a wasp. There you go, 10 DR. Yo, Justin, what's up, dude? How's the Dark Souls go? How far did you make it?
Another step on
Are you staying on PoE 2? Yeah, pretty much. I'm only gonna play PoE 1 if the MTX is sick. Otherwise, I'm not gonna play it because I feel like whenever I play PoE 1, I feel like I'm on such a hamster wheel. The other things too is controller sucks on PoE 1. I mean, it still works. It's just not as great, not as good. I legit just beat that boss in that area. Oh yeah, dude, that's a proper Dark Souls game. You should play Dark Souls 1, bro. The remake. You should play the remake of Dark Souls 1. After you play Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3, play Dark Souls 1. It took me forever to get to him. Yeah, dude. Now you know, Souls players. Now you know what type of people we are. That's a rite of passage, though, to die to the samurai guy. To get parried by him, you roll off the edge. You kill him by throwing him off the edge. And then you go to his body, and that's where the loot's gonna be. Some standard run-of-the-mill Dark Souls experience. Man, PO1 looks like it's made of paint. I played a total of 2 minutes of that game. Have you played it before, Agent? Dude, the bosses are so much easier than Elden Ring. Oh yeah? It's PS1 graphics. The first boss in Elden Ring was so much harder. But it's probably because it's open world to encourage exploration to get stronger. And also in well, every Dark Souls, right? There's a formula. There's a boss that's a knowledge check, or basically the player check. And in Elden Ring, that first boss, that's your player check, is the guy in the castle. I forgot his name, but he's in the Stormwind Castle. And then I think in Dark Souls 3, I forgot who's the first check. It's not the first boss. Like the first difficulty check. Yeah, Morgoth's the first difficulty check in Elden Ring. In Dark Souls 3, I don't even know who it is, dude. I'm not as much of a Dark Souls 3 pro. I've played it a few times, but I haven't played it as much as I've played Elden Ring. There's also that one boss you could rush. I forgot what she's called. She's the one that she's all like slinky and shit. You could fight her early and kill her. Except for that white mask guy. He whipped my cheeks. The white mask guy. Who's that? Dude, having Maim made a huge difference on my with a sniper. Where's this fucking extra guy, dude? See, this is why Expedition is a complete ass, dude. Where the fuck is the last one? Oh my god, it bricked my Expedition, dude. You see this? I don't have the spawn for the last minion, dude. Where is he? I've had 3 expeditions bricked today. Yeah, this one's bricked, I think. The very first NPC in Elden Ring you talked to. Oh, the white mask guy? Oh yeah, you definitely can't fight that guy. I mean, you could jump attack him. This is bricked, though. I don't see the guy anywhere. Awesome, dude. Are you gonna play PoE 1, Justin? What are you playing? Well, that's the end of this expedition. Man, this immortal glitch has been in for like 5 days now. Skip the oath rune. That shit's too buggy. Fuck. Okay. Well, I stopped looking at runes. I started just like, I'm just gonna do all of it. So now it kind of sucks. I have to look at it. I am. Just no idea. But probably, what's KF? Totems? I don't know what KF is. It's not KB. It's KF. Great. Would you like some usual in-game funds from me? I gave most of them away, but I got some jewels worth monies. I'll take anything you want to give, dude. And then I could maybe experiment a little more. Kinetic fuss? Oh, kinetic fuselage? But see, now that was my last expedition, right? Now I've got to find a good spot to use another Alder Saga, dude. Bleak Ruins. ¿Cómo se llama? Wild roaming free. You know what? Since you're gonna donate stuff, I'm just gonna buy Alder Sagas. Fuck it. Expedition. It's 44, bro. Boom! Buy that shit. I don't give a fuck. Once again, another reason why last League Temple was so sick. I don't even fucking care. I'm just gonna use it. How many, dude? Give me a lot. How many is this? 1, 2. Oh, a 6-banger. 4, 5. Okay, not too bad. There's a 6-banger right here. Come over? Okay. Like, I don't don't even know if I could be convinced to play PoE 1. It's really gonna depend on the whatchamacallit, dude. The MTX. I don't see us getting any much needed patches anytime soon. We are the stepchildren now that Papa John focuses on PoE 1 Sag. You think so? Nah, dude. Also, welcome in. Oh, I'm gonna sell this all for 1 divine. Appreciate it, Justin. Thanks, dude. I gotta price check this stuff. Yeah, chicken's foot. Crown of Eyes. Oh, the jewels, huh? Dang, these jewels must be nice. Okay. The thing though, oh dude, should we do unethical gameplay? Price check them thoroughly? Yeah, I'll price check them. You guys want to do unethical gameplay? Should I put on a offhand weapon? I'm kind of too lazy actually.
DCTEV rated my stream with 1 viewers.
Oh, DCTV, what's up, dude? Thanks for the raid, bro. So price it accordingly. I promise not to price them for exalts, dude. See, that crown of eyes without sockets in them is already worth 210 divs. No shit. Okay, I'll leave this in here. I'll price check these. Hey, thanks for the raid, DC. Appreciate it, bro. Why is my thing not tell me however many people? How's the league going, dude? What are you up to? I'm here just trying to do whatever it is, dude. The league is kind of slowing down, but you know, I'm not gonna play PoE 1, so are you gonna play PoE 1? It also already has the Alder's Legacy in there. Oh, so that's expensive as fuck. Yeah, with the Alder's Legacy in here. And you have it Raven touched? Man. See, I wish I could have 4 minion levels and also put a Raven touched in this bitch, but it's... Oh, dude. Such a pain in the ass, dude. Everyone else gets to have fun. Let me... I need to get... Hold on. This is a travel map. There you go. It's going good, homie. I have Insane Twister build and cock build. Oh, nice. Crown of Eyes with 2-socket base is dumb expensive because some popular streamer made the same build as me. Oh, no shit. Oh, you mean, you know, you're using a popular streamer's build? I don't think I'm going to play PoE 1 on this one either. Yeah, I mean, I just don't have as much fun playing PoE 1, you know? It's definitely more of a blaster's game for sure. I mean, you could blast in this too. It's just I'm not really much of a blaster, really. I mean, even though the goal is to have my minion build be as fast as possible, right? Which is kind of weird. Like, I've played blaster builds before, and I don't know. I just, they're just kind of all the same. I'm impulsive, so at least no for now. Well, we'll see, right? It depends. What if the MTX is super sick, dude? If the MTX is super sick, I could see it. I could see joining late, and then, you know, copying whoever has the cheapest build for the fastest. It's like the goal is to play the build with the least interaction with the game. No button pressing, as fast as possible, cheap as fuck. right? Which is kind of different. Well, at least on the onset of PoE 2, right? The goal was different. They wanted you to interact more with the game and stuff instead of just like go through with it, which, you know, it's obviously gone super fast now. But I think there's like a happy medium, right? If it doesn't go faster than this, I think I'll be all right. Because you know what I see? This is what I see, dude. Once the game gets super fast, that's when you start to see really crazy mods. You'll start to get these map mods that are like, oh, you fuck it, you know, just pain in the ass, dude. I really don't want that. I don't want those map mods where, oh, look, everything has reflect. Now I have to build my chess piece with reflect immunity on it. Why did my music stop? Oh, my headset's, hold on. Reset my headset. There you go. There we go. Oh, the time lost with percent mana is about 500 divs each. Oh, no shit. Dang, I'm rich. If you like it, then you should have put a bind on it. Or Beyonce. If you like it, then you should have put a put a fracturing orb on it. If you like it, then you should have fractured it. If you like it, then you should have fractured it. Don't be mad when you fucking destroy it. Let's see. I've been trying to actually hit fractures on like 5 mod rings to try to hit life. And this one I fractured the mod that I needed to remove, and it totally bricked it, dude. If you like a build, you should press one button. But that's how it is, right? Like you know, historically in PoE 1, it's not about interacting with the game. Like I could barely remember any mob types in PoE 1, except that tall shirt thing, that tall mob that's made out of clothes or whatever that fires lasers. I remember that mob. League launches tomorrow, Saturday. I'm proposing. I ain't playing for long. Oh no! Where's the honeymoon, dude? Where's the honeymoon at? Oh great, also I did some planning? Some poor planning? Oh yeah? You're gonna be on honeymoon for a while or what? I mean, I was kind of losing the drive to stream because I've been so busy with work too. So, cause like my job has been just taking a lot of hours, dude. So it's making it hard to like keep interest in making content for YouTube. Let's see here. All right, 6 banger. We try to use a T16, right? T16 means better outcome of remnants. So let's go try to make a T16 real quick. 4 chances. Let's go get 6 more. Let me get some of this. You know, I'm probably lying too. Even if the MTX is really good, that's gonna be really hard for me to want to play PoE 1, dude. Ritual. Like, I just don't give a fuck as much. What tabs do you use? Which tabs? Oh, tablets? For this, I have some cheap, like 2 additional modifier tabs. But I'm making some maps right now. From what Hearsay says, it's, if you use, T16s, there's better outcome in, your remnants. So I'm gonna make some T16s. Yo, Jedi, what's up? We are the last of the Mohicans playing PoE 2. I think a lot of people play PoE 2. Cause, dude, I remember in my memory in 0.4, a lot of people were still playing 0.4 in the end. Cheaper to buy ones and divine them because it's usually 50. Yeah, that's what I do. I buy ones and then I divine them. All right, butter. What is this? What do you mean? Yeah, this is like the tabs that I'm using. They don't even have like only one of them as a monster, rare monster increase, because dude, it's so expensive, bro. I don't know if it's worth it. Okay. One of these is surely to become T16, right? None of them became T16. Fuck. Higher the map, more chance for rune slots. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. Monster rarity. Let's go effectiveness.
This is how the merchants of old grew wealthy.
Wait, not item rarity. Pack size. Okay. Dude. Another reason why I miss Temple, dude. I don't have to do this bullshit, dude. I mean, it's fun. It's all right. Crafting maps. It's a way to make currency. It's cool. It's just sometimes it's like, you know, I don't want to do this, dude. And I'm doing this on controller. Look at my PlayStation fucking thing, dude. Look at what I'm pressing, dude. My fingers are working overtime, bro. Anywho, magic, why can't I type? The magic ones are 34 div. Jesus Christ, 3 to 4. Anywho, yeah, magic 1 map mod for 3 to 4 div. Yeah, that's what I do. I get those ones for 3 to 4, and then I try to gamble with, you know, hitting the Regal Orb and stuff. Okay. Oh, dude, fellas, I'm gonna watch Odyssey tomorrow night. I bought tickets already. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow night. IMAX. You're gonna watch it too, right? Everyone I've heard, bro. Is there any solution to the Expedition Oath bug? Dude, I don't know, Jorgen. I don't normally have that. I've only had it twice in the past 2 days, but it seems like everyone is experiencing it now more often than not. But like, dude, everyone I've talked to so far, IRL, right? Like, not IRL, but you know, actual people, like either people in stream that I've talked to or people that have seen it at work have all said the Odyssey is 4 out of 5. Has anyone here seen it that thinks otherwise, that it's not 4 out of 5? Personally, with your own 2 eyes, bro, have you seen it? I just lost my 4th boon in 2 days. No, for real? Oh man, dude. 4th boon? How the fuck are you getting so many boons, dude? Is that where you can't progress? Well, the Oath rune is you'll get DC. You'll see Oath will spawn, but the other mob that you need to kill will never appear. So it'll brick your expedition. I heard explode corpses works, but it's still a bug for me, even though I was exploding corpses. Interesting. I'm done playing expedition. Fuck, dude. Yeah, Odyssey was great. Worth going for it. Going in for it. See, there you go. There's another person, dude, saying Odyssey is legit. I'm playing 12 hours a day of expedition. Oh no, bro. I can't do it, dude. I mean, I want to do it. See, so this is the thing, bro. I want to do it, right? I like the idea. It's nice and chill. You're going from thing a bunch of monster spawns, so it's not about clearing as fast as possible. It's about surviving the round, right? So your build is different. It's not like moving light speed and shit. Problem is, I have to do all this, you know? And then here I'm not going to get a T16, dude. They don't want me to get a T16, bro. Look at this monster rarity, 103%. Oh, well. You know what? I'm going to have a lot of maps that are already pre-made. The memes that came from the movie are hilarious, too. I know, dude. 8 mod is better than T16. So, Jorgen, is it... The current consensus right now is that T16 gives you better chances on your runes. You get a better selection of runes with T16. Is this not the case? This is the reason why I'm making a T16 for this one. Because this next map is this, right? At least 6 rune slots minimum. So we're going to use a T16 in the hopes of getting a better selection of runes. Is what we're doing. Effectiveness, quantity. All right, I need to buy more quant. I disagree. I've done a ton of both. Yeah, I don't know. I was doing T16 for a bit, but didn't feel any difference. Really? Okay. So far, 2 people have said T16 gives you a better outcome for runes anyway. So let's try, dude. I do want to have a juiced, like, you know, map, not monster rarity, pack size. Look at this shit, dude. Fucking 33 dip, 2 to 1, bro. Okay, this away. T16, you want more exceptional chances? No difference other than that. For real? For eye level 82. Okay, that's from T16 when I finally fixed this bug. Man, I got 3 boons. All of them were from T16. See, there you go, dude. This is exactly like oh, Death. You know what's funny as hell? You know, Joshin goes to he does the Clearfell thing, right? The Clearfell. What do we call this? The Clearfell crafting, stealing luck from beginner characters, right? Like whenever you have a craft, right, and you got to do, and it's a big gamble. Like you're trying to do a corrupt or whatever. You want to do the forbidden tech, right? You want to increase your odds of your craft being successful by going to Clearfell and rubbing your omen on a poor level 1 character and stealing their luck, right? So the hilarious thing is Yashin does this now, right? And you know, Yashin is a man of statistics and doesn't believe in supernatural shit or superstitions. But every time he goes here and does it, he gets a good outcome. And same with you, right? With the Clearfell tech. And it's funny, I was talking to him about it, and he goes, and you know, this is fucking stupid. I don't know what you've done to me, but I do this now. And he was like, even though I know the mods are seeded, and I told him, I go, no, bro, it doesn't matter if the mods are seeded. It doesn't matter if, you know, use a Hinokora lock, because basically what's happening is like Schrodinger's cat, bro. It's like Schrodinger's cat, right? The cat is both dead and alive in the box until you look at it. So if you use a Hinokora lock here, outside of here, it's not the same result as using a Hinokora lock in Clearfell. No matter what anyone says, dude, it's straight up Schrodinger's cat. So every time you have a high gamble chance, you always want to go to Clearfell and do the tech, dude. No matter what anyone says, it's seeded, fucking determinism, whatever the fuck, you gotta go to Clearfell and do that bullshit, dude, to maximize, you know, the gamble, dude. So dumb they haven't fixed the bug though. People are losing so much from it. They're trying to get us to play PoE 1. Bro, the Act 1 tech is real. I hit the +6 in 1 out of 2 chances. No shit. See, there you go. What do? This is the tech. The tech, every time, right, you're about to craft something crazy, like, and it's something you need, like you need to hit a fracture or whatever it is, you go to Clearfell, right? Act 1. You find someone with no shoes. It's very important they have no shoes. Like a witch. You can maybe go for slippers. Slippers might be okay, right? They have to have no shoes. See, there's no one in here with no shoes. You like, it's not good to do no shoes. You can do no shoes, but it's not worth it. Here's a witch. She's wearing sandals. We could go with that. Or this is a dude wearing sandals. So what I do, if you're on mouse and keyboard, right, you pop open your window, you press I, your inventory comes up, you take your omen out, you rub it on somebody, right? If you're on mouse and keyboard, you rub it on them for 3 seconds, and then you use it, and then you use it. Use an omen or just rub it on something. No, you rub it on the person, you rub it on your victim, and then you steal their luck. But it's got to be someone with no shoes. Like, all these people have shoes, so you got to come back. And then if you're on a controller, what I do is if this person has no shoes, I run 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. And then I open my thing, and then I pop it, dude. That's the forbidden tech. You got to use the forbidden tech, dude. That shit works. It's not always guaranteed, but higher luck, dude. Is it better to use a level 1 character yourself, too? No. Not that I've heard. You could try. Right? Anything you want to do helps, dude. But the big thing is they have to be wearing no shoes. We had someone try to, like, sell their luck. Like, you know, we had a friend come in, make a level 1 character. It didn't work, dude. Cheating doesn't work. You doing maps? Dentos, what's up, dude? I'm doing expeditions. Why, you want in? You want to do some juicy expeditions? Oh my god, bro. Please, just give me one of these. Don't do expeditions, man. My soul is crushed. I know, dude. Oh, wait. I'm jaw jacking too much. Let me make sure these maps are properly well made. Here. I need a leash real quick. I can do maps after this. Let me do this expedition. It's a 6 mod one, and then I'll do some. I have like a 200 deli area set up that I also don't mind doing. Okay, I just need one T16, bro. There you go. We got one T16. Holy shit, only one, dude. Okay. I'm almost about to leave a negative Steam review for the first time because it is bullshit. Dude, I would too. 4 boons? Bro, 12 hours a day? Dude. I miss Temple, man. Oath Runebug came in patch where they only added MTX. Dude, that's funny. 4 fucking boons. Dude, that's crazy, bro. 4? It's not good. Shit, I gotta go back. I don't even have any things. So many Elder Sagas? Dude. Like, I think Justin gave me his gear. Maybe I'll just do expeditions and I'll only pop Elder Sagas until I'm broke, dude. Because I like doing them. Setting him up is a fucking punch in the dick, but, you know. Whatever. And let me see. All right, 28 of these guys.
HCRIP rated my stream with 12
I
viewers.
appreciate the raid, dude.
Oh my god!
Welcome in, bro. How's it going? How's the game treating you? This is a 6 expedition thing, so let's hope I don't get fucked. How's it going, man? How's the build, bro? I'm going back to League, man. Oh no, don't play League, dude. Play where winds meet or something. Siderius, what is this? Looking for one more companion? Oh yeah, that's right. Dude, bro, Crip. I already went back to League. Oh no, nah, League Classic is fun. There's League Classic? What's that? Bro, Crip, remember yesterday I farmed for 3 hours to get that monkey? The following day, right? I farmed another 12 hours. Oh no, 8 hours, dude. So it took me 11 hours to find my monkey and he sucks. He fucking sucks, dude. He's not as good as the vulture when it comes to, you know, doing good work, bro. Oh my god. Please, dude, give me something good.
Rustogma is now following.
Hey, Rustogma, I appreciate the follow, bro. Look at this, dude. No love? No love. At least give me one saga, dude. To be honest, when the games are boring, I just go back to the gym and work on health. Dude, you might be right, dude. I mean, I'm having fun still. You know? Oh, I don't get to have the Alder Saga. No. Oh, what is this? Head Crusher? What you got? Oh, this is good. Nice, you got it. How many attempts? Extra crits, fizz damage, aura, cold damage, and chaos damage? Bro, this is a big one, dude. You got a big one. How long does this take? 7? Oh, easy, dude. What the fuck? Amen, brother. I was a gooner, but just converted when I clicked the OnlyFans link. Hell yeah, dude. Finally, someone. I'm not bored of PoE. I'm just tilted off the face of the earth, yeah. Did the ritual and bosses. Oh, smart. Smart. That's a really good one, dude. That's probably the best one I've seen, right? That OnlyFans link is sick, too. I've had that for the longest time. I don't know if you guys have seen my OnlyFans. There's a link in my bio. This is 3 orbs of annulment. God damn. Come on, bro. Catagans. Should I reroll this bitch? I should, right? Boom. Nope. Nope. Dude, give me a saga. Come on, bro. No saga. My life has meaning now. Thank you, sir. You're welcome, bro. Or Matt Jestix. Even cute dogs, monkey can't touch this. Oh, that's double damage, dude. That's really good. I hate you. You look at it too. I had an OnlyFans where I just posted pics of Waluigi from Google Images for a bit, dude. Maybe that's what maybe that'll spice up my life a little bit, dude. Right in the downtime of the league, I should make a project on OnlyFans, something like that, dude. Right, spread Christmas cheer, dude, through OnlyFans. Something like that. Like an OnlyFans of collection of fruit, dude. Right, exotic fruit in exotic positions. That's funny. Is that the first time, Dentos? This whole time you've never looked at my OnlyFans, dude? Is that the first time you've tried to see it? Oh shit, that's the last one. Nothing good, huh? The hell just happened? Oh, I was wondering. I was like, did I just bug? Yeah, that's the first time you've seen it. Oh, that's funny, dude. See, the nice thing about expeditions is you get XP, dude. I'm not only level 97, so if I just keep doing this and don't die, I'll be 98. I thought you hired Fish to do your photo shoot? Oh, for OnlyFans? Dude, maybe I should, right? I hope Fish is doing well. That guy's been working hard, so he hasn't been playing at all. Except when you lose XP to the bug. How do you lose XP, though? You have to die, right? I do die with my 5,900 fucking mana pool. Like, it would be nice if, I mean, it is nice. I could have more mana, like a higher mana pool, but I have to rock all this rarity and shit. Dude, that vulture is legit, dude. It just sucks that I'm also wasting a few stacks on, some stats on, attack speed. Because you have to scale attack speed if you want them to be fast. Which is kind of, I mean, it kind of helps a little bit. It's quality of life too, because even my my wasp, they attack faster, so they move from target to target quicker. Uh-oh. Because you're stubborn and you think maybe he's just tanky as fuck and he has proximal and no, his HP just isn't moving. Oh, that sucks. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Fucking mana drain, dude. Gotta be careful. See, like this one, I once again didn't look at any oaths. So I probably picked an oath because I didn't notice. I hope it's not bugged, bro. The weirdest build, dude. Double Infernal Legion. Spectres and companions. Right? You can see it's doing... It actually helps having those extra Infernal Legion wasps. Waspices. Like while my vulture's out eating stuff. The only thing is I wish I had enough spirit for... I need that speed pig is one of the problems. I need a haste pig. If I somehow managed... Well, if I somehow managed to get this vulture also with haste aura... Holy shit, dude. Prage for the bug? Dude, I hope not. See, like, I don't even have enough spirit to use my herd declaration, dude. Kind of sucks. Like, maybe I should, right? Time for a new chess piece. I have a triple spirit chess piece. This chess piece is triple spirit. So maybe what I'll do is... Oh, use the mantle? Dude, I would lose too much mana. I could drop a plague harvester, and then I could run a herd declaration and another minion. And then I could run a sniper with Maim, right? But then I like having 2 wasps. I hate how you have to say wasp plural with S, and you have to be like wasps. Wasps. Waspises. Waspises. Here, let's try it. Let's go back. Let me get my herd declaration and let me put a sniper on with Maim. And I can get rid of, Oh, I have a spot for it. Fuck. Here, let me get rid of 1 plague harvester. Right? We can still keep the speed pig. Speed pig is good. He also does shock on hit. All right, we'll take this guy. And we'll take this guy. First him. Right? Do we have enough for 1? Oh, we do. All right, so we'll have more damage. There you go. And then I still have enough for her declaration. Where is it? Why can't I find it, dude? There it is. Now try saying crispises. Crisps. 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 You know what's crazy is my wife is Vietnamese, right? And like, I realize I will never learn how to speak Vietnamese, dude. Holy, what is this OCD? Why are your vowel orbs separated? What, this? Oh, there you go, dude. It's because I had a bunch of stacks. I got you, bro. It's fixed. Like, to speak Vietnamese, you have to have, like, your mouth has to be able to make these different tones. I can't do that, bro. It's not happening. I tried. Maybe I'll try again another day, but that shit is near impossible for a normal person. Okay, let me get some extra stuff. What do I need? I have Maim. I need the other shit. Chain. No, I need multi-shot. Chain. I might as well take Dominus Grasp too. Slow everybody, dude. Slow them down. There you go. That's my slow bot. Vat Voy Duk. Are you Vietnamese? Touch? I think it means nice to meet, good to meet you. Oh, you're not Vietnamese? I am not Vietnamese. Rust. I am the other Southeast Asian. The other Asian from a different jungle. Let's see. What do I need? I need attack speed, a level. Hold on, where is it? Attack speed, a minion level. And what else? I'll put Maim on him too. Cool. Okay. Take 1 off. Okay, we're ready. I'm not. I met a Viet girl at a rave years back, and then she taught me this at a rave years back. My wife and I are also a rave couple. Great is Blasian? No, I'm actually Jamaican. So I look all weird and shit. Oh, fuck, that ant almost fucked me up. Philippines? Oh, yeah, me too, dude. Or are you just saying Philippines? I, sir, am Filipino, yes. I should just start telling people I'm Irish and Indian. Right? Just make up a combination that I could possibly be. Like, yeah, that's why I look exotic. I'm Indian, I'm North Indian, and Irish. Yeah, Filipino from Guam. Island style, bro. Island life. Maybe that's where I should retire.
I
Move
believe
back there. Well, the big reason why Guam sucks is because if you want to play online games like this, your connection is going to be dog shit, dude. You might as well just get one of those Elon satellites. You got that Marianas Trench connection, dude. Alaskan Hindi. Yeah, dude, or Irish Indian with a U.S. passport. I grew up in Ohio. I was born to I don't know I was born to Mormon parents in Ohio. Wait, what? Mormon, Indian, Irish parents? Yeah, I never heard of it.
I would also believe it.
I would also believe it. I have Spectrum. It's ass. Did you just use TCS effing grid? I would also believe it. These days, you have to believe it, bro. You have to believe. You have to take everything at face value. Otherwise, you can get in trouble for being a bigot. Right? Especially if it's even semi-believable, dude. Like I'm actually Russian. Russian and Dominican. Russian, but more like Kyrgyzstan, and my dad's Dominican. The part I left out is my other dad is also Russian, and my other dad's Dominican. It's like, what? Yeah, well, that's my story. And I was born in Ohio, and I was raised Mormon. Man, why are we using Omen Scepter instead of Shrine Scepter with the free support gems? Should I switch? No, don't switch to Omen Scepter. I chose Omen Scepter because I was under the false impression that crit still did something for Infernal Legion, and it doesn't. So your best in slot Scepter is going to be Shrine Scepter for free supports. I tested this last week, dude. I did all kinds of crit testing with Infernal Legion, and none of it worked. I tested crit jewels because I was running 6 sapphires, dude. 6 crit sapphires. They weren't doing shit, and I was running it for a month. So I switched to diamonds after that. And I guess that I could do that, right? I could redo my scepter. The problem is I was trying to find scepter bases with T1 ally damage, and they're very expensive. They're very, very expensive, dude. Ow. Why are you guys not killing this guy? Yeah, my guy's tanky as fuck. Oh, Oath Rune. Am I gonna get bugged, dude? Come here, everybody. There's that Oath Rune. Yeah, these guys are tanky, bro. They have fire res. And all my damage is fire. Oh no. Hold on, let me move this over. Get in there. Get in there, Vulture. Dude, that Vulture is sick, bro. He just fucking attacks. Like the monkey? Dude, the monkey, I'm forced to like almost kiss enemies for him to aggro. That Vulture's in there partying, dude. He's got 2 glow sticks in his hand, and he's just fucking doing figure eights. Come on, get in there. Look at that, dude. That Vulture's getting Employee of the Month. See, I don't know what is in there. Ooh, don't get hit. Get in there. It's way too tight in there, and there's way too many oaths in there, dude. Ow. Look how long this is taking. You don't have cauliflower ear, so you can't be from Ohio? I do have cauliflower ear. So I'm definitely... see, dude, I'm from Ohio, bro. Have you not seen my cauliflower ear? Hang on. I'll show you. So then, will people believe me if I'm from Ohio? What's the wrestling thing over there in Ohio? What's their school name? Can I make that a semi-believable story? Well, let me not die. Dang, my speed pig is almost dead. Jesus, dude. Kill him. Ow. Did I see that right? I saw a negative 100 exposure. See, I see negative 59. Negative 50. Have I been fucking up this whole time? By not casting my exposure? Dude, I don't know where the non-immortal mobs are. Not as cool as 69 exposure? Fucking oaths, dude. It's the most annoying mod, bro. Come on. Are these all oaths? There's just 4 giant slug oaths? Come on, kill this guy, please. That MAME actually does a lot of work. Like it's pretty noticeable the difference in speed. Because it's MAME plus temporal chains. Ow. Come on, kill all those guys. Oh shit! I got hit by all kinds of bullshit. This is taking long, dude. Come on. So where's the other non-immortal ones? There you go. Oath Rune adds 10 minutes for loot. It does, dude. It adds a lot of fucking time, bro. Because I have to find these non-immortal ones. Stone walls are pushing me around and shit. Ooh! 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 I'm on fire! Quick thinking, dude. Spam your potion. Well, you don't want the frogs to hunt the oath, right? Because then you're just wasting damage. Jesus, dude. Where's the next one? You're gonna have oath too? No oath this time? Yeah, finally, dude? So much quicker when they don't have that shit, dude. The best mod is shared life. That is the best mod, dude. I love that mod. That like immediately ends the entire rune. Like if you can get shared mod on a rune that applies to all of them, dude, that's the best. Uh-oh. It's funny seeing them fall all at the same time. Yeah. Like they just all explode. I have the MTX of the bell, you know? The bell on kill. So you just see all these bells come out of the sky. That wasp is pretty fat. Come on. Who's hiding, dude? Yay, Thrude's might. What is that? What drop? Divine Orb? I just need another hidden coral lock, dude. I was thinking about making another set of diamonds, though. Like, should I just make companion diamonds? Or maybe I should use Justin's donation to try to buy a +3 prism. Come on, where's my vulture? Oh, waves. Oh shit! Oh, I died. Oh no, I fell. Damn, well, that was fun while it lasted. Damn, dude. I got stuck in a wall. Well, got fucked. All right. Ah. Dang, bro. The worst part about that is I have to make another T16.
As expected. Go.
Hang on. One more attempt. Dude, that oath rune took like 10 fucking minutes, dude. Oh my god. Did I try to make another 10? I don't think it made a difference, honestly. Hold on, I have a bunch of 8s. So this is an 8. Okay. I don't want to make a 10. Jeez, dude, I can't believe I got stuck on a wall.
Another step on the road less traveled.
Catigans? Hmm. Oh, an XP rune. Three divines. Man, there's only 7 fucking runes in here. Maybe you're right, right? The higher level, the more runes there are. Right? It's like an ominously low amount of runes, dude. Damn. Okay. We'll try it on the next set. Dude, only 7 runes, bro. What the fuck? I wonder if I should... No, I thought about putting my other belt on. Just now. For more damage. I could put on my other belt for more damage, but then I lose like however much rarity this Mage Blood's giving me. Like how much rarity is this Mage Blood giving me? This guy is giving me... I have 92, bro. Oh man. It's giving me more than 45. I have 92 rarity and I have 178 with it on. So it's giving me like 80 rarity. And for sure, the best way to do this is high rarity, right? You have 2 gold? Yeah, this is a 2 gold, 2 quicksilver. I got it for like 450. Or 2 gold, 2 quicksilver. Maybe that's what I should do, right? I should buy cheap Mage Bloods that are dog shit and then try to re-roll it into something that's okay and sell it, and then that'll be the gamble. Like any variation of Quicksilver Gold and then Resistance. But I think it's pretty late in the league. I think a lot of people probably have Mage Blood options. You'd have to roll it pretty good. Like you have to roll it into a double-double. It's making me reconsider trying to farm another vulture, dude. But I know that's gonna be a nightmare. Yo, Vic, why you stream so little, yo? Oh, I only do Tuesday, Thursdays, dude. I wish I could do more. If I could do more, I would do more. Great, listen up. Just dip into the Justin funds now? No, not yet. I have to price check it and sell it. Besides, I don't know what I wanna do, right? Because more damage, I would need to either get I'd have to get a prism for the companion, but the prism for a companion for +3 is 3,000 divines. That's a lot. I've never bought anything that costs that much, dude. I'm totally against using 3,000 divines for that. The other thing is too, is I made the mistake of not using a +123 when I saw this vulture. I was like, oh, there's one. Let me just get it real quick. How much does Spark Comet by comparison this league? I don't know. How much is Spark and Comet? 3,000 is a lot though, dude. What I could do is make a +6 amulet. Should we do that? Dude, maybe I could do that right now. The problem is, oh, dude, you have to fucking try to quality up to you know, the extra 10 quality. It's around the same price, I'm pretty sure. Yeah? Ooh. Matt, welcome in, dude. All right, should we try to make a +6 amulet? The problem is, if I buy finished amulets, right? Finished amulets that are gold, they go for around 150. So it's a 150 base to try to hit to, you know, the 30, and then to hit Sanctify to get a +6. That's rough, dude. That's basically one attempt. Right? Unless it's a really good amulet, then we're using Hinokora locks. And that's, you know, it's gonna be rough too. Like, how much are locks right now? Last I checked, they were 1250. Did they drop down? Sub 1,000? Doubt it, right? Holy shit. Let's move out of here. I guess for Expedition, I really only need 2 vessels for Infernal Legion. I wonder if I could put... I'm thinking right now. I wonder if I could have... Oh man, I would need the pig to have 3 mods. I would need... If I had a pig that had haste aura, all damage ignites, and all damage shocks, he could be a shock bot and an exposure bot. Maybe that would be something cool for, you know, eventually. Or just have multiple companions. Is this another fucking oath? It is. Man, that shit's annoying. But you see the speed difference with having MAME on versus no MAME? With MAME on and temporal chains, it makes it super manageable. All these stupid mana puddles, dude. Let's get out of here. I had was this thing shotgunning mana? Like the 2 mana ones were fucking overlapping, leeching my health? Because usually drain doesn't work that fast. I think I was stepping on a puddle and getting drained by two of them. Come on. Where's your friends? Yeah, kill these guys, dude. Give them a haircut. Okay. Where's everyone else? Is he not the last? Oh, don't tell me he's bugged. Another bugged one? Wow, dude. Uh-oh. Yo, Ganesh, what's up, dude? Hisashi Buri. No way, dude. This one is also bugged, bro. I don't see the homie, wherever the homie is. Wow. All right, this is rough, dude. If this is gonna be bugged, this is like the second time this is bugged in what, 30 minutes? Or 4 maps, dude? Oh, that's rough. Oh no. Yeah, bro. Fuck. That's not good. Okay. Hey, Dentos, did you still need maps, dude? Slow Gully. Oh, I have 2. Slow Gully and Lush. Oh, there's this one too. Hopes everything's good. Yeah, everything's pretty tight. Somebody said killing corpses can fix this bug, but I haven't tested it. Sure? Killing corpses, huh? I don't have anything to... I mean, I guess I could put on... Hold on. Let me... Let's test this real quick. I have Bitter Dead. Oh, wait. I don't even have any... Oh, my God, dude. I don't even have any... Runic Ward to use Bitter Dead. What's another one that uses bodies? I have to go around using Unearth? Oh my God, dude. We're gonna give this the old college try, dude. Going around using Unearth. Dude, I don't even see any corpses. Oh, fuck this. Actually, dude, I only have time for... I think I need to get a companion with exploded corpses and try that because I lost an Alder Saga because of this bug. Oh, no. Yeah, something that explodes corpses, dude. Well, I got time for one. I actually have to... I didn't realize. It's already almost midnight. Fuck. I have a meeting at 7:30 tomorrow. So never mind. Sorry, Dentos. I canceled. Scratch on the mapping. Instead, let's go see what we can do real quick. Try to get a, let's go +6 amulet shopping. So, what we need, I'm looking for a gold base. Gold amulet. Sanctified, no. Corrupted, no. Man, I forget the other thing I need. This is the expensive part. I need max mana and percent mana. Doesn't exist. Fuck. Oh shit, this is double T1. Oh, fucking sanctified right here. It has a dead suffix on it. I mean, it's not that dead. You guys want to try? Oh, man. It has to be 40 quality, though. Oh no. So if I get this right, don't you need 50 quality? Yeah, you need 50 quality. I'm forgetting right now. So, right? You would have to remove one of those manas. Yeah. So what would need to happen is I would have to remove one of the manas. Yeah, and then whittle it back, which is next to impossible. That's basically impossible, dude. There's no way you can do that. There's absolutely no way to do that. Dude, I haven't seen a double T1 the entire league till now. This is the first double T1 I've seen. Gold amulet too. Fuck, dude. Well. And to craft double T1 manas, right? What? Oh my god, dude. Ideally, what you would need to do is I'm thinking right now. We could try. I could try to +5 this with Hidakora locks, right? Or do we look at a scepter? I think a scepter Hidakora locks calling. Yeah, right. We'll get an extra level here. +6 is gonna be out of the question, unless I'm crazy and I just fucking quality this and hit 50. Let's look at scepters. The best way to look at a scepter is to craft it yourself. At least the +4. Because for Infernal Legion Scepter, you need to have this kind of setup. It has to be this on the suffixes. Increase max life, minions, and increase magnitude of damaging elements. So usually you have to buy the scepter and then redo the suffixes. And to redo the suffixes is about like 250 divines. No results? Dang, bro. On a Wrath Scepter. Right? And then redo the suffixes. Do it on a Wrath Scepter. Get fulmination. See, look at this one. This is, oh, man. I need to not have the desecration be on the prefix. It has to be on the suffix. See, look at these bases, dude. 500. And this is ideal right here. This is super ideal. This is the ideal one. Oh wait, this is on a fucking Stoic Scepter too. Dang, suffix is bricked. Man, why does this have to be on the prefix, dude? Yeah, it sucks. Probably not worth using lock for just for +1. Yeah. Probably not, dude. 85s? Dang, nothing.
M4TTYEUSC
Hey, I appreciate
is
the
now
follow.
following.
Matthews. 4 divines? Ooh. Wait, we have another Wrath Scepter? Oh, this is 25. To gamble +6. Dang, next one's 180, dude. Right, so if I was to try to make one with one of these, it would be rough. Because look at this. This is also T3, T1. You have to redo this from the bottom up. I mean, you could do the suffixes to be all like, you know, eye level 75 and then try to whittle the prefixes to perfect. But doing that is expensive too. Damn, dude. It's expensive. 200. Well, this is probably, I gotta think about this. Because if I redo the prefixes, get the prefixes to like eye level 78, right? And then try to whittle the last prefix to get hybrid spirit mana. And that'll finish the prefixes. And then you could do the suffixes. But then you have to use a lock, right? We just talked about this, not worth 1 level. I hate this league, dude. I could try to craft the gold amulet from the bottom up, right? How much are gold amulets, dude? The thing is, if you craft the gold amulet from the bottom up, you have to I don't think it's possible to hit the +3 on the minion skill. Wait. Right? If you craft the gold amulet, I don't think you can finish suffixes. You have to finish prefixes, right? It'll be Spirit Fracture. And then I'm thinking if you could use Catalyzing Omens. You catalyze Omens to try to get your prefixes right. Hit those. And then to get +3 minions, you have to use your Desecration. But I need all attributes and a res. Let's go see. Two div. Man, we need to fracture the spirit. Or I think percent mana is even worse. Let me think about this, dude. Amulets. Oh my god, dude. What's Spirit? Spirit's 2400. Right, T1, it's low weight, but look at this, dude. Look at percent mana T1, dude. This bitch is fucking crazy low, dude. It's 1.7%. 3%. This is a nightmare. If you're looking for a Sanctify, you always want a Fracture Spirit to have 50 guaranteed. It's true. The thing is, though, the odds of hitting percent increased mana of any level is really low, even with catalyzing omens. And then to try to hit T1, double T1, dude, it's crazy, dude. Hitting double T1 is insane. Insane, but not impossible, right? How hard would it be? So if, let's say this, right? We have Fractured Spirit. Start from base. Fractured Spirit. Catalyzing mana. Greater Exaltation. Double fucking prefix. Slam, right? And then try to slam a combination of double T1 mana or higher mana. Because you can't catalyze spirit, right? Okay. This is what we're going to do. How much currency do I have? We'll do a couple attempts of trying to get it to 50 quality.
I must meditate.
So, can you do it to where you get the amulet, you make it rare, you quality it, you do 30 quality, not corrupted, and then add 20 quality? Yeah, right? Then you miss +1 from quality. If you even hit double mana. Oh, you're right. You're right. Because you have to +40 minion quality, right? So you're right. You have to ooh, dude. It's not, I don't think it's possible, right? Because if you're looking at it, maximum mana is 82. This is 75. If you have T1 mana, you're safe. You can whittle. You can keep whittling till you hit this. So you need to have... These are all 75, huh? This is also 75. So you need to have mana regen, recoup life, or any of these recoups in order to block and then roll for this with whittles. Damn, just need 2 Alder Sagas and got nothing out of it. This season has been so dry for me. Yo, Virgo, what's up, dude? Dude, I've had 2 bugs with Oath. You can try to force 1 mana with Omen and then go 50-50 for a 20 quality slam to not remove mana. And then whittle the second one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then 50-50 remove the... Well, it needs to be T1 mana, right? If we go that route, if we do 40 quality slams to hit T1 mana. It has to be T1 mana. After the Spirit Fracture. But first we have to quality it, right? First we got to hit quality 20 and then corrupt the 30 quality. You are infuse the 30 quality. Oh, fuck, you can't. Damn, dude. The only way to do this is the hard way, huh? Because every time you hit it, you have to do the extra 10 quality through infusers after. So if you use catalyzing omens, you hit mana, catalyze the minions after you hit the double mana, and then catalyze the 40. Or it would be, you hit mana, catalyze the 40 minions, and then whittle the other mana, and then you gotta hit 50 with infusers. Damn, dude. And then you gotta hit the sanctify to get +6 for the amulet, dude. Ouch, if you go for 50 quality, there is no cheating. Yeah, then there's no cheating. There's only Hinokora locks. Oh my god, dude. With that said, it sounds like this amulet that I have, it's 50 or bust, right? It's quality 50 Hinakora lock every step of the fucking way after 2 uses. For 50 quality, you start off that even before getting spirit fractured. Yeah. But if you do that, then there's no way to guarantee. You have to get, then you got to get mana the hard way. You got to get mana via whittling. You have to get double T1 mana. You have to do that via whittling. That would be the way. 50 minion quality, and then you whittle. You whittle to get this. Eye level 82. And then you keep going until you hit this. Or a chaos roll. You fracture spirit, chaos roll this. Fuck it, let's try it. Minions use mana? Oh no, I use mana for mana on kill. Because I use technically with this, I could just go ES, you know? The thing is, the reason I use mana and mind over matter is so that way I don't have to spec into defense as well. I don't have to spec into defense. Yeah, my EHP is a little low, but I don't give a fuck. You know? And then I have mana on kill with jewels. I have mana on kill here. Yeah. That's how I use my defenses. So that way, and then mana on kill works with Infernal Legion, so that's why I don't really have to stop. Man, I've seen from the mass amount of tries, it dies at 47% and 46. The most 7 out of 10 died at 47 YOLO until 46, then start locking. Yeah. It dies at 47%. So you're telling me I should try to infuse this sucker at 47? Bro, I had something that I was infusing die at 23, dude. The second one, I was like, oh my god, it fucking corrupted. The safe bet would be 50 minions, fracture spirit, whittle to success of mana, and then we're gonna have to save the desecration for +3. And then I can hit all attributes, right? Because this will be 75. This will be 82. And then if I hit all attributes, everything here that is 82 is things that I need, right? Like this is 82, this is good. All elemental res is 80, that's good. This is good too, T1, because if you get T1 of these, all you gotta do is freaking swap it, right? With a thing. Yeah, see, from the way this looks, you can just whittle these until I hit either the attributes or this. Because if you get, yeah, see, these are 74. I only need T1 int or T1 dex for this build that I'm doing now. And then any one of the resistances is fine, because you could always re-roll it with an infuser, and then you just jawbone, or not jawbone, what is it? Collarbone your way to victory. And then Hinakora lock time. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, let's try this. So we have established that we will buy any of these and try to hit 50 quality, or the 50 quality, right? Wait, that don't work on 3 mod prefix amulets by crafting absence? And what about Fracture Spirit with the unlimited Omen of Light on the prefix strat to get % mana? Not for crafting double mod prefixes? But then I have to save that desecration. I have to save the desecration for the whatchamacallit, the suffix for +3 minion. Right? Unless, dang, there's no cheating, dude. I don't see how we can do it. to try to get percent mana. Ooh, dude. Whittling percent mana T1 is gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be an absolute fucking nightmare. Maybe. Oh man, nothing exists, right? Caster modifiers. No! I just want to see what's here. There's no way there's a minion amulet here, dude. 40 quality. So it's either amulet or a scepter. Man, a scepter would be nice. I could use her declaration for free. Maybe I should just do a scepter, dudes. Maybe scepter's the way to go. Right, and then we'll do any scepter. All I really want is, I don't even need +4. I need allies damage increase of this. Shit, we already looked at this too. Percent increase up to 80. All right, 105. Wrath scepters. The first base that was a shrine scepter was this is 175. Damn, dude, do I take this? Shit, I don't have enough currency right now. I have to sell some stuff. I don't have 175, do I? Let me see, dude. That's a double-socketed Purity of Fire. That's pretty good. I have 75. Okay. Do I have 100 divines? What do I got? I gotta have 100 divines, dude. I'm gonna buy that shit and then fucking craft it. Is this all I have? Dude, I am poor right now. I crafted a bunch of rings today. I'll loan you. How much do you need? No, I'm good, dude. You don't have to loan me. Because I'm probably never going to see you again. Let's see. Price check. It's probably going to still be on market anyway. It's not going to disappear. Let's see. This is 10. This is 10. That's 20, 40, 50. Oh, dude, I'm shy. I'm shy like a little bit. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to price check the Crown of Eyes. What? Nothing? Oh, it's got to be worth three exalts. Dang, with Xerox gift is not in there, huh? How do I price check this thing? What is the best way to price check this guy? Is it the one Justin had? Yeah, it is. It has the socketable in here too. The legacy. Pseudo. How do you do pseudo all attributes? It was 238 yesterday? Or was it really? How do I price check this thing? I'm surprised not many people are allocating Xerox gift. Can you link and I'll check? I need a better price checker, dude. I'd have to reinstall it. Hold on, where are you? This is how I have to fucking send shit to people. Jesus Christ. That was disgusting just to send you, just to link this to you. That was disgusting. I had to go all these fucking places, dude. I wonder how do you look up augments? Right? I need to re-download, what's it called? That fucking price checker thing. Let's see. They prefer Xerox and helmet because it's universal and keep amulets not for something build specific. That's why I'm surprised there's no Xerox gift in these helmets. Right? Enchant. Like. But I could put Raven Touched in here. See, allocates Paragon. So if I put it in Paragon, will that helmet show up? Right there. So I'm surprised there's no... Maybe because it's a number? There you go. So 85. Right, and then what about the socketable for the alders? Reduce attribute requirements. Here you go, 550, dude. It's a good thing I didn't put it up for 280. That would have been bad. It's gonna be bad. Negative. What was this one? Negative 10 plus 14. Negative 10 plus 14. This is about the same. So yeah, 550, 5 hours ago. This is a week, 6:30. Hell no. 2 days ago? So this has been up for a week at 6:30. Yeah, this is the same. So 5 something, right? That's what that guy's worth. What do we do? 540? 5 less? Someone will buy it. And then what's the other expensive thing? Oh, the jewels, huh? Market is getting a bit dead. We need more crafters back. Dude, if there's... Maybe this will be the way. Maybe someone will buy that for 540. Notable passives. Let me take off the high bracket. Here you go, 430. Lows 430. Damn, they're all 430, same price. Oh shit, we're corrupted. Oh no, wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. Well, that's getting sold. I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, corrupted, huh? So 630. Well, maybe someone will pick it up. There's a easy 80 divine flip for anyone that wants to buy it. Oh, let me see. Is this the one I looked at? 10, 7, 1 and 1? Hold on. Let me open this other side. I'm gonna look at these things. What's this mod? Increase critical spell damage. $10, huh? 10. Get rid of the high brackets. Notable passives, crit chance. 7. Crit damage bonus 10. Yeah, so 430, huh? The crazy part is after price checking and sell, if these all sell, right? I have about like say 3,000. I don't even think that's enough, dude.
Repman
That's not
01
enough
is now
to
following.
craft that amulet. Hey, Repman, appreciate the follow, dude. Right? Because that amulet, it can be... It's gonna need at least a couple hit of Korolocks. So... That's the one thing that sucks about... Fuck, you're trying to make a +6? Like, specifically, that style? It's gonna be a mess, bro. 430. Is this the same kind? Same one? Cast speed, maximum mana, crit damage bonus, crit hit chance. Double crit damage bonus. Oh, it's chance, damage bonus, and speed. Do these guys not have quality on them? Can you not quality these jewels? These time lost sapphires? I don't use time lost sapphires. I don't use time lost jewels, so I don't know if I never tried qualitying them. I guess not, right? I haven't seen any with quality. Why would you not put quality on it? Yeah, you can quality this. You can, but it's like 200 divs. No shit. The quality cast on it. Interesting. I'm surprised Justin didn't quality these. I guess you don't need them, huh? So let me see. Let me press check this one. This one is crit damage bonus. Notable passives increase cast speed. Where is this? Notable passives. Here we see. Dang, this thing is corrupted. It's the only one on the market with this set of mods. It's 10%. Yeah, crit damage bonus. Crit chance, 2 cast speed, 1 max mana. There's only one on the market, and it's corrupted for 8 res for 750 with these same mods. But this one is also caster modifiers 20%. Right? So how much do these go for street value without quality on them? Is caster modifiers? Is the caster one? How many divines is that? It's 150 to quality it. Mad expensive, yeah, 150. But 150. If this thing goes for, I can't find one that doesn't have quality on it. So there's none without quality, huh? Well, if it's 150, let's just see what happens, bro. We'll sell it for 600. This is the only one with this set of mods, other than one that's quality. Let's see. That's expensive. The 150 to quality to that? Maybe breach is the way to go. Right? What's 20 divided by 150? So it's like 3, what is that? Fucking 5, 7 divines? Yeah, like 7.5. 7 times 20. Right? It's 140. So same one. Oh, this is 17 attack modifiers. So increase area of effect, crit chance, crit damage. Bootleg 4 mod. Here we go. So crit chance, crit damage. What time is it? Ooh. All right. I think this is good for now. I'm going to leave these up. I'll price check the rest of these and sell them. But now I got to decide, dude. Am I going to try to get a Shrine Scepter? I think the Shrine Scepter is probably the biggest upgrade, right? Because it's her declaration for free. All this other shit. I could probably swing that. Dude, I wish someone would come by and buy it right now. It looks like it's not that, you know, popping for buyers. Okay. Well. All right, fellas. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for hanging out. I need to go to sleep. I got a meeting tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning, dude. So I'll be back. I only stream for the newer people around here. I only stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So next time we're gonna fuck around is Tuesday night. And in the meantime, when those sell, I'll wait and then we'll try to craft those fucking things on Tuesday and see what's up. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Justin right now. What's Justin playing? I think he might be playing Dark Souls, dude. Let's see what he's doing. Is he streaming? No, Justin's not streaming. What? All right, we're gonna raid Chosen. Chosen's also a crafter. He likes to craft. What's he doing? He's chilling. Is he AFK? Oh no, he's watching some videos right now. All right, fellas. Matthews, have a good night, dude. Dentos, I'll see you later. You know, everyone else that hung out. YouTube, see you guys. Have fun. We're gonna go raid Chosen. All right.